Good morning, strangers! Welcome back to Sakura Wars So Long My Love, where we are about to continue on playing with this little gremlin, Rosalina, who initially I was terrified of. Initially, I thought that they were going to make it weird, that they were going to make it uncomfortable, that they were going to be like, oh, you can go back to her bedroom, and other weird stuff like that. But instead, they have nonetheless made everything okay. I got a message. Oh, this is an important message. I will read it. Not to you guys, to myself. Anyway, we're gonna play some more Sakura Wars. I have the feeling that we might get into some more combat this stream. It seems that we get into combat on average once per stream, and it also seems like the game is about 4 hours between combats, which is sad, because again, I really like the combat in this game. Like, it's actually it's fun, it's so fun. Anyway, I think when we last left off, we were trying to help this girl deal with, like, the emotional loss of her father dying in a river, if I remember correctly. We avoided threatening to become her daddy, but we did stay at her place, like, overnight. But only so that they could chill and be like reasonable. We weren't being weird about it. We were just like, hey, honestly, you seem kind of depressed. Would you like someone to hang out with you? Or is it just highly motivated? Okay. Okay, so blue seems like it's not good. Purple seems like it's the advanced mode. Why would she be highly... Yeah, he just went to buy milk. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He is a milk buying man. Let me just move around my text boxes so I can see stuff. I'm gonna have to remember how to do all the, like, QTEs and stuff as well. I forgot how fun the bouncing music was. God, it's been like a week since I played this, right? Because I had to skip Monday because I was dying. Oh, hey, we got a phone call. I wonder who's calling me. It's Shinjiro here. Did you come to the theater right away? I need to talk to you about Rosita. What do you need to say about Rosita? What's happening with Rosita? I ended up staying with Rosita last night, but not in a weird way. I just couldn't leave her like that. It's morning, Rosita. Time to get up. I'm not Papa. We established this. Yeah, just leave her so she feels abandoned in the mornings instead. I'll just leave her a note. That way she won't feel alone when she gets... Oh, okay. Like, that's a fair compromise. He is, however, leaving an 11-year-old alone, which I feel like you just shouldn't do. Did I learn anything more about Rosita? Yes, I did. Apparently the reason she's so afraid of failure is because of her father. Because her father would beat her. No, because her father didn't feed her when she didn't perform well. She has more than 2 guns. She's got like 15 guns. She could personally arm her own militia. She believes he died because of a mistake she made during a performance. Jesus. She's like, ah, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. She probably needs a therapist. But I'm not sure that's all there is to it. I don't know. I think that's enough, honestly. Her fear runs even deeper than like complete and total abject trauma and the fear of abandonment that's associated with that. Even deeper. There's something I'd like you to try, and that's... Oh no! Oh no! I don't want the group vacation thing! This is just a setup for like a weird beach episode. I don't want a weird beach episode. Like, of all the times and see... This is one of the few games where I feel like a weird beach episode is going to make me the most uncomfortable. All the little theatre staff staying in one place, I think it's a fine idea. That will help us all come to understand each other even better, don't you agree? We're all going to kayak down a river for a vacation. We are going to teach Rosalina that her father could have been saved if she was just better at kayaking. When I was a kid, I got to know my friends when we ate together and stuff. We could just go to a restaurant. I'm a Subaru here. Individual privacy is the most important thing. It creates a sense of safety, which allows me to interact with other people without wanting to kill them. Are you up for a group vacation? Well... Okay. If I say let's do it... Oh, fucking hell. What's your narrative declarations, Isol? Go on. What is it? What is it, huh? The Sakura, you... No. No, please. Please. Anything but that. I'll try. We'll see. We'll see, okay? We'll see. I'm gonna have to put that... You know I'm gonna have to write that down, right? I have like a plotting document. And I'm gonna have to write that down in the plotting document. And it's gonna be awful. My daily reminder to stop leaving the redeem. Well, you could have done that yesterday. You could have just been like, oh, here's the thing. You just turn it off, you fucking idiot. Turn it off, you little gremlin. Turn it off, you useless. No. You're like, no, I'm gonna have fun with this. You know what? This stream isn't about you having fun. People need to learn that you aren't here to have fun. You are here to suffer. That's what you need to do. All right, so I guess Rosalina is... I think that's the answer, right? That's the neutral answer. I was really happy when I stayed over last night. Did you really stay at Rosita's house last night? Yeah, she kind of insisted. Listen, there's certain rules you must follow as captain. You're a man. She's a fucking 11-year-old. She's a child, you degenerate. It's just sin and reason. Yeah, like it's literally like we are not gonna engage in questionable actions. Show me her dad's gun collection. Yeah, see? I mean, okay, like I'm not all that bold. Like that's accurate, but like you don't have to drop it out like that, okay? You don't have to just dumpster it out like that and be like, ooh, he's not that bold. All right, let's go on a trip. Sherry, Henri, would you guys like to join us? Sure thing, someone's got to cook for you. I was just like, oh, work? I'd love to do work. As a woman, I love cooking. Sherry's going, so am I. Oh, how exciting. Y'all think I could tag along? I don't mind cleaning up after y'all. All right, everyone's invited. Wow, she doesn't even contend that. She's just like, hey, I guess we have someone to clean up after us. Gemini needs to hold herself to a higher standard. We need to set up some beds and make it a theater. Wait, a theater sleepover? That sounds awful. Here I am. What's going on? Oh, there you are, Shins. I got all worried when you disappeared all of a sudden. Didn't you see the note I left? I can't read. This is actually an issue. By 11, you should probably be able to read. At least somewhat. Oh, yeah. Sorry that I used words. Yeah, doesn't it sound fun, you small child? Okay, this actually frustrates me a little bit. The captain is talking to her like a child. Like, really genuinely communicating to her as if she is a child, but at the same time was implying that by staying at her abode, I was doing something questionable. Like, you can't have it both ways unless you're accusing my character of being a pedophile. But if you're gonna do that, like, you need to accuse, you know? You can't accuse someone of being a pedophile by just being like, are you maybe possibly a little bit of a naughty No, you need to be like, we're making a legal accusation and we want to send you to prison. You know, like, you can't just be like, oh, maybe, possibly. Rosita, we're gonna have a sleepover here. Doesn't that sound like fun? A sleepover is where you sleep over. At 11, you can do multiplication and division. Can't do long division though. I don't think anyone can do long division. I don't think that actually happens. So everyone stays at the theater and has dinner and goes to bed and everything. Everyone, even Niccolo. No, Niccolo's not invited. Welcome in, Mip. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm okay. I'm stressed out, actually. I have way too much on my plate at the moment, and I've got to deal with some really frustrating stuff with regards to finances. I don't want to complain too much because getting stuck into it is never fun, but suffice to say, the benefit system sucks when you're disabled. Appreciate it. You are right. This is Gremlin. Big Gremlin. She doesn't know how to read at 11. God, look at that Gremlin pose. That is so Gremlin. Najima turkey rashers for £260 is too pricey. What the what? What in the beans eating freaks is Najima? Okay, what are Najima turkey rashers? Are they a thing? I need to know now. Oh, they're like halal turkey. Okay. Oh, I think I've had these before. Yeah, they're like turkey bacon for people who don't eat pork. Or I guess I'm presuming that's who they're marketed for, right? Yeah, Najma. Which appears to be it's a brand, right? You don't eat pork. Yes, £2.60 for 150 grams is pretty expensive for a replacement product like that. Like, I could get some really nice... I could get some very nice bacon at that price point. And let's plan to have a sleepover a week from today. The sky. Let's get ready for the show. We'll start by reading over all our lines. Okie dokie, I'm gonna work super hard. I wanna take pictures too. Is turkey cheaper than turkey bacon? Generally speaking, yes, because it'd be less processed. I don't necessarily know if it's true in this particular case, but like per kilo, generally it's cheaper. Oh, you know what? Isn't there a whole like avian flu issue going around at the moment? Like there was a resurgence of avian flu, which is causing issues. Because if that's the case, then like, yeah, it would make so much sense if the price was going up. Hey, now's no time to goof around. Pay attention. Let's begin with Rosita's scene. Rosita, start with your first line. I don't know how to read. I can't read big words. Read it to me, Shins, and I'll memorize what you say. Oh, man, well then. Huh. This is an interesting choice because in the long term, we need to teach her to read and write. That is necessary. But in the short term, she's producing for the play that's going to happen like soon, right? Like this is going to be next on the chopping block. If that is the case, yeah, but I'm wondering if it is more of like an intentionality thing, like a style, right? You know, is it the difference between us reading her the lines and being like, okay, this word you were struggling with, that's this thing, and progressing onwards? I personally would endeavor, I think, to start teaching her to read. But I think that might be the negative response here. That might piss off some other people. Yeah. I appreciate the thought. We'll teach her later. That's fair. I'll take on the task of teaching her starting tonight. For now, I'll read the lines to you, Rosita. Bad guy. Where's the bad guy? Show yourself or I'll start shooting. Yeah, I'll start shooting. Bang, bang, bang. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so I think saying she should learn to read is the good decision here. They need to replay Golden Sun to get a nice big lexicon, 100%. More Golden Sun, bigger lexicon. What you're having trouble with reading is cyclopentanine perhydrophenethrine. I think I got that right. Mostly. Oops, I guess I messed up. Let's try again. Now I have to clean up the theater. It's our responsibility, so we have to take care of it. Two of you can use brooms to sweep the floor, and the others can use rags to wipe the tables. Why can't we just use a vacuum? That would be way faster. Do we have vacuums in 1928? I guess we have, like, some vacuums. I guarantee it'll bust the second I touch it. Machines just hate me. In that case, Shinjiro and I will sweep the floor. Rosita, Kyron, wipe down the tables. Sure thing. Come on, Rosita. We've got to get a bucket of water. John vacuum. It's true. It's true. In the UK, it's Mr. Hoover. I took a picture of Subaru and Kyron cleaning the theater. Come on, Rosita. You have to help just like everyone else. Don't get upset, Ratchet. Let's go, Rosita. You're a big girl, right? You can help. Yes, ma'am. I'll help you go clean up. Come on, Niccolo. She is really a child. And she's being treated like a child. Except when I'm behaving like a decent person and being told to stop trying to sleep with the child. Even though I never made any action which was congruent with that rendition of reality. Kind of disgusts me, honestly. I thought Ratchet was fine earlier. That single interaction has made me uncomfortable about Ratchet. Guys. I'm concerned. Why is the first person using the hot tub that we see the 11-year-old? So far the game's been pretty good, but like, I don't... You know when you get that the little bit of the hackles at the back of your neck, like you're just like, you're just that little bit concerned, you're just that little bit nervous. Like, I don't want this game to have a scene where they do something weird. Now, to be fair, they're only showing her face, but also to be fair, this already feels unnecessary. It's called a bath. It's pretty relaxing, isn't it? Hold on, Henri. Come here, Rosita. I'll wash your hair for you. I just love it when Cherry shampoos my hair for me. Shin, the water's getting cold. Stop slacking off with the boiler control. Yes, ma'am. I'll take care of it right now. But why is it my job to look after the boiler? Why don't you take a bath yourself, Shinjiro? This is a rare opportunity after all. Eh? I don't know that I like this. I'm very uncomfortable with this situation right now. If they do some bullshit fans... Okay. We're gonna make the worst decision we can here. Okay. What about you, Subaru? Bet you'd have a lot of fun taking a bath with them. Yeah, you get the fuck out of it. You're sure I understand why? What do you mean? But in any case, I don't like revealing my naked body. Guys, I think Subaru's fucking with us. I think Subaru's actually fucking with us. That or Subaru is like a non-binary... Like, a non-binary man at birth that is going with they, she pronouns throughout the rest of life. Which I gotta say is like... kind of, that's a pretty intense character to have in a game which is fundamentally pretty lighthearted. I genuinely don't know if like Subaru identifies more with masculinity or femininity, and it's kind of intriguing at the very least. Like, the character is intriguing. I wish to I wish to understand more about how they perceive the world, right? I mean, Subaru is Subaru. I'm here for Subaru being Subaru. I just want to know more about how they perceive the world and their relation to it. Especially, again, since it's 1928. Sorry, 1929, I think. Yep, I'm gonna go boil the boiler. She's so mysterious. Hey kid, get in here. We're having a load of fun. Yeah, it's so fun. Come on, Shins. Don't you dare, Shin. You know they're just joking around. I know. I'm gonna be a submarine. I'm gonna submerge. Really sounds like Rosita's really enjoying herself. It was so relaxing. A little lonely, though. I'm begging you, game, please don't make this weird. Okay. I don't know, I'm like traumatized at this point, right? Like, this game is terrifying. I don't want it to like just devolve into some weird, uncomfortable stuff. Is it really okay, Subaru? Really? It'll be fine, don't worry. What are you guys talking about? Subaru here looking absolutely ready to kill people, as always. Q. Rosita said she was thirsty, so I'm making her some warm milk. Oh, I see, that sounds good. You want some? Subaru's warm milk is sweet and yummy and it's the best. Well... maybe just a sip of Subaru's warm milk? That's, that one makes that one, no, Subaru, you're kind. Oh, Subaru's blushing. That's actually really cute. See, you just heat some milk, add a teaspoon of honey, and then it's ready. Gulping down, that's Gap Moe. Gap Moe. That's John Gap Moe. I am actually, like, I really enjoy Subaru's character. Like, nothing to it, right? Like, Gemini, I think, is, like, super adorable. Subaru, I just enjoy the character. Like, I am intrigued by the character. I wish to interact more with Subaru just to see what they do, right? The gremlin, Rosalina, I like the fact that they broadly present her as a child, but I hate the fact that I'm constantly traumatized by, like, other visual novel style games being so uncomfortable that I'm just terrified at every interaction point that they're just going to shatter my like interactions with the character and bring it from something where I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cute, to like, oh, that's unpleasant, right? You know what I mean? I really love Subaru's warm milk recipe. Thank you, would you like some more? Yeah, more! It's getting late. We should get to sleep soon. Okay, I'm gonna sleep over with all my friends. You'll be sleeping in the green room with us. Ratchet, where should I sleep? Since you're a boy, do you mind sleeping in the prop room? The prop room? Really? Subaru will sleep in the wardrobe. I can't sleep comfortably around others. Huh. No, can't do, Subaru. You gotta be a team player tonight, and I got lots of questions for you. Huh? Subaru's gonna sleep with us, woohoo! I suppose I have no choice, fine then. I'll do my best to make it work. To be fair, when Subaru says the wardrobe, we're in a theater, so it's like a whole ass room. There is no way that the wardrobe is like a piece of furniture, right? Like, it's gonna be a whole ass room. It's probably gonna be like the size of most people's living rooms. because they're going to be storing like hundreds of costumes. All right, time for bed. Good night, Shin. Good night, everyone. It is fun to think of him just being stuffed in the wardrobe. Shin forced back into the closet by the team. Should I go check if there's a... No, we are going to roll through this game and see what is presented. And if the game shows us something that's gross, we're going to call the game a shit game. It's just, I'm like constantly afraid of it, right? Like every time a decision thing comes up, there's that little part of me that's just, how do I, like, just that moment where I sit there and I'm like, is this the moment where the game becomes bad, right? This is not fun. The floor is hard and this is really creepy. This is discrimination. Maybe I'll go for a little walk. Man, do they keep that steam bath like hot 24/7? Oh, is that Rosita? Hey Rosita, what's up? Can't sleep?
Oh, hi, Sheens. I was just looking at pictures.
Glad you've got pictures.
We took a whole bunch, so I have tons to look at.
Okay, nice.
Here is Karen. She's scary when she's mad, but she's usually really nice.
She's also a massive hypocrite.
Here is Subaru. She runs away whenever I try to get a picture, but I got her today.
That really does sound like someone with some kind of body dysmorphia, right? Doesn't like their naked body, doesn't like picture themselves, and is intently private. I could see them angling for that narratively, right? Like, if they presented Subaru as having like body dysmorphia or being transgender or something, and they were like, hey, this is the character, I'd buy that, right? I wouldn't feel that I was coming out of left field and being weird about it.
And Ratchet, she braided my hair, but it's kind of weird. She is really clumsy.
You're a great photographer.
Yeah, it is fun. And there are lots of Cherry and Henri and Gemini too.
Yeah, look at how you cut Karen's head off and also cut Subaru's head off. And cut Cherry's head off. I don't actually think you're a great photographer. I'm just saying that because you're 11 years old.
But I took the most of you. See how many I took?
No, actually, I don't. It's really a lot, but you need so many of me. Or ask to take her picture. Right, because she's probably, like, she probably wants to be, like, part of that thing where, like, 2 is 1, if it's true. I think that what she wants is to be part of the, like, social group, and part of that would be taking her picture, because she's clearly displaying affection to the people around her, using photography as a way to do that. At least to my mindset, right? Whereas I think just let's see some other pictures is just, it's so blunt. It's like, oh, I don't think anything you've done is worth it. I don't think it's good. Give up. Bad artist does bad artist work. All right, let's see some other, wait, can I take your picture?
Picture with you.
Yeah! Let's take a picture together.
Yeah! Right now! Quick, let's go!
Yeah! Now I'm gonna remember how to take the picture. Okay, hit this button.
Hurry up,
Gremlin
Jeez.
pose.
Come stand next to me.
I'm arriving. How is it? Did it come out okay? Hell yeah! That looks actually like kind of sweet. It's like she's actually happy, which, you know, I want for this girl, because it doesn't sound like she's had an easy life so far, you know?
This is great! It's gonna be my own secret treasure!
I don't want this to be secret. We should avoid secrets. I just, you know, with me being an adult and you being a child, I would like no secrets. I would like, you know, I don't want people going through your stuff and being like, oh, why did he keep that secret? Why didn't he tell anyone about that picture that he took of us together? It's kind of suspicious. I've already got enough shit from Ratchet, who's just like, oh, you were around a child? That's questionable, because everyone knows that men are like rampant fucking animals and literally unable to stop themselves. They need somebody there at all times, or they will literally just abuse anything that comes near them. And, you know, women don't have any autonomy whatsoever. I'm glad you like it so much.
Me and Shin's together! I'm so happy I could crappy!
Would prefer that you didn't crappy. That's not right. Anyway, we should go back before we catch a cold.
Okay, it's sleepy time! And you should go to sleep too!
I would prefer, like, I feel like I should be avoiding purchasing baby oil at the moment. That's all I'm saying, you know? Keep those oil purchases minimal. Keep, like, an open book on, you know, maybe who's visiting. Just try and keep it, like, you know, make sure I've got witnesses, basically. That's my goal. Make sure I've got witnesses at all times.
They yelled at me, but I had fun today! I love going on adventures!
You had baby oil sale, 100 gallons for 10 pence. Wow, that's really price efficient. I would not be able to store 100 gallons of baby oil though. That's like 2 entire oil drums of baby oil.
Nighty-night, Shin! See you tomorrow!
You know what? I could buy it, then dump the oil down the drain and then sell the drums. I'd probably make more money that way. She seems really happy to be with us. But she's right. Time for bed. I have to get up early tomorrow. I guess I managed to sleep on the hard floor. They come in those plastic bags. Okay, that's a lot of plastic waste. Shin, wake up! It's too early in the morning to be too early in the morning. Rosalina's missing. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? Did someone kidnap her? But there's no evidence that she left the theater. What you should do is you should use composting plastic bags. That way they'll melt after like 2 to 3 months. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. We just have to look for her. Why is everyone so noisy? Rosita, you were sleeping next to Shin the whole time? Oh yeah, I love Shin. The way he sounds when he sleeps, the way he smells. Please don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. Don't make this questionable. If every other woman here suddenly accuses me of trying to do weird stuff with a child, I'm gonna be pissed at this game. See, I knew it was nothing. Okay, see, Subaru's on my side. Subaru is just like, yeah, a child acted like a child. Now, I think the obsession makes sense, right, Zizon? She's lost her father and she's kind of adrift. And I think I'm literally the only male figure in her life that isn't keeping a professional distance. Because Mr. Sunshine is actively trying to avoid general interaction. So I think it makes sense that she would end up attached to my character. Yeah, it's not good. Like, I think it's one of those things that is not good, but not the worst thing in the world, depending on how you manage it, right? Like, it's definitely one of those attachment elements which could become abusive and negative, but if managed well, and yeah, like it's one of those things that's going to straddle the line, right? If carefully managed, it'll just become like, oh, I'm her favorite person, and that'll be fine, right? That's not necessarily a big deal if Shin's cool with being her favorite person. It would become an issue if it got, like, awkward, right? This is just, I mean, damn it, this is all your fault, Shin. Karen, we need to discuss how you're a fuck up and you're the problem. I don't know how in this particular situation, but you are the problem. That looks like fun. I want to fight too. I'm on Karen's team. Sleepover just started yesterday, but I'm already getting worried. Sleepover's the best. That feels like it was awkwardly translated, honestly. I'm wondering if the, like, original Japanese of that would be different. Like, was the... You know, how much work is the localization doing? I'm genuinely curious about that. Like, was that much more uncomfortable? Because why is Karen angry there? She's just, like, randomly angry. Highly motivated. None of our relationships have changed, it seems. You know what? We're at 49 minutes. Let's take a break now. Could just be angry for getting up worked over nothing. Yeah, that's fair. Karen does seem like the kind of person that would do that. Like, getting worked up, it does seem her kind of stuff. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break now because it's a good time point, and I feel that we're probably going to have like another 45 minutes of like visual novel stuff, and I think it's better to take breaks in the in-between sections. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a few minutes while we're away. Please enjoy some trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back slightly early from our break because, oh my goodness. My goodness. Kron, welcome in. Good to see you. I appreciate you. Kron was playing Xenoblade Chronicles earlier. I remember us, first of all, there was asbestos snow, which was kind of horrifying. It twinkled in the moonlight. And also, there was some dude talking about cake. Man was just like, I need cake. He was distressed. He saw someone with a cake and was like, I want 3 of those. We have not figured out if the asbestos did it. It's fine. Don't worry. It'll come back from... It'll happen in a couple... You'll find out about that in like a couple years, basically. By the way, the answer's mad cow disease. Just so you know, it's mad cow disease. Definitely mad cow disease. Foot and mouth disease is another disease, completely separate for that. Wouldn't it be the absolute, like, the most massive troll if I was just lying about that? Just answer with such confidence, and then just be a troll. If you didn't even show the break yet. So BSE, spongiform encephalopathy, was actually a major issue in the UK for a while, and was a major reason we had a depreciation in the value of beef in general. Crutzfield Jacob, what? But yeah, no, it was a huge issue in the UK. We burnt so many cows. It was like, I mean, foot and mouth also involved a lot of culling, but it was kind of insane. Honestly, the whole idea of, you know, massively industrialized animal production is terrifying just because of how it makes the spreading of you know, like materials and so on. Like, we have transitioned as a society where we need to have massive, like, phytosanitary care just so we don't accidentally wipe ourselves out, because we could theoretically create an extinction level event if we're not careful. And probably not an extinction level event, but we could create a situation which is very, very unpleasant, especially fiscally for most people. So there's a lot of people rely on like beef and chicken and similar for nutrition. I mean, just look at the whole avian flu issue that's happening at the moment, right? Avian flu is kind of being an issue. Are we not in that soon, the apocalypse? I mean, not at the moment. Look, America is rapidly trying to descend onto the apocalypse. When mad cow disease gets transmitted to people, it's called variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. That makes sense. That name did sound familiar. Oh, if I remember correctly, like one of the treatments for it was named after one of the first people to get it? Something like that? Anyway, I'm not too well versed about mad cow disease and similar. Also, extinction like what happened with the Gross Michael banana. Yes, something like that. So obviously the Gross Michael banana isn't actually extinct, right? You can get the Gross Michael banana. It is possible to acquire it. It's just no longer commercially viable, which means that it's not grown by large manufacturers. So, like, to be clear, it's not extinct, but it's commercially extinct, which is almost the same in a lot of conditions. Also, welcome in, Jammin. Okay, Jammin. So far, the small girl has not been sexualized, but the game has been threatening it at every opportunity. We had this whole situation with... so there was a hot spring scene, okay? The game has told me off for being a perv. Like, this is the weird thing, right? We hung out with the small child, right? We hung out with a small child, and pretty much everyone was like, oh yeah, that seems reasonable. But Ratchet was like, but you're a man and she's a woman. It's like, I'm 19 and she's 11. You can't say you're a man. It's like, I'm a man, she is a child. That is how this is. Unless you're trying to accuse me of something, you don't get to say that a man and woman staying the night together is a thing when I'm a man and she is a child. We had the option to walk into the hot springs. We were immediately called a dirty bastard and kicked out. We reset that. I chose the worst option because I thought it would be funny. Also, Subaru has implied that their body might not be a standard configuration, which is very curious. Like, I'm intrigued by the idea that Subaru seems to be using they, she pronouns, but may have been a man at birth. Like, I'm really intrigued by the character intrigue there, because so far they've been treating it really respectfully, and honestly, I just kind of want to know more about Subaru. But I like the fact that the game is like gently hinting at it, but not making it a big deal. Anyway, chat, quick narrative of the game, because we do have some raiders in. We are a Japanese person who was sent over here to deal with the combat review that fights the Dark Numa forces. They are a secret combat team that has a official merch drop, which has pictures of their faces on it. They have a secret base underneath the theater, which is where they launch their airship from in public, where everyone can see through the giant, like, mouth crossbow thing that they have. But it's secret and nobody seems to know. And most of the game is just talking about character interactions and stuff, and we can pick up a lot of it as we go. So far, this current arc is about Rosalina, who is supposed to be an 11-year-old who has lost a father. And the father might have been abusive, but they also might have just been really poor, and I can't quite tell which one it is. We're currently having a sleepover to try and help her deal with her emotional trauma or some shit. And by sleepover, we mean we're all sleeping at work, which is the Little Lips Theatre. And also the year is 1928. Or possibly 1929. Well, 1 week has passed, and the final day of our sleepover. Today's the last day, so let's have a really great ending meal. Pancakes! I'll make pancakes! This is the gremlin. Just to be clear, this is gremlin. Those are my specialty. Papa taught me how to make them, so they're super tasty. Alright, let's make pancakes together. Can you show me what to do, Rosita? Yeah, no problem. The most important thing in Papa's recipe is apples. Apples, huh? There's no apples. Oh, you need apples? How many? Is this enough? Wall Street is about to go boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. I can't. I feel shame at presenting that. But the bodies are going to hit the floor as people jump off the local buildings. Oh yeah, now I've got to come up and make little apple balls. Apple balls? I don't trust her with a knife. Is it okay if they're cut up into cubes like this? Oh, that's cool. You're so smart, Subaru. Have you ever had Papa's pancakes before? Rosita, the cream is ready. You said to put extra sugar in it, right? I made some custard cream too. You did? I love sweet stuff. Karen, Henri, way to go! Look at Rosita's beaming face, Ratchet. I'm glad we were able to make food as a group. Rosita tried to insist on doing it herself. I think this experience will help make our friendships even stronger. How's the flour cutting, Shins? I'm going to put the apples in now, okay? Okay, I just have to mix it all together and that's it. All right, I'll leave it to you. Do your best. Will do. Oh, God. There are quick time events in this game. Mix, 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 mix. Great, all done. How did I do, Rosita? Awesome, you've gotten a lot better at cooking, huh, Shins? I was always good at cooking. Pan's all heating up. Now ready to lay down some batter. Time to make pancakes. Pancakes Papa style are really tough to do. First, you gotta keep the pan a little bit cooler than normal. That's really important. QTEs in such an old game is kind of revolutionary. I mean, it's pretty early, but this is post Shenmue, right? And I feel like Shenmue was where QTEs were really prominent, right? Sakura Wars makes me think of this old samurai mecha anime you used to watch as a kid. It might have also been Sakura Wars. Like, so this Sakura Wars is based on another Sakura Wars, and also there are like 2 or 3 anime series of Sakura Wars. So like, it is very possible that the old samurai mecha anime you used to watch is just Sakura Wars, but like one of the other versions. Oh no, the pan's too hot. Also, that is a lot of oil. Then you let them cook nice and slow. Wow, that smells fantastic. You're really incredible, Rosita. Pancakes Papa style are my specialty. Oh yeah, because none of these characters. Yeah, so this is it's a side story game, right? I think Sakura Wars 1 through 3 are all in like one plot line. Then I think 4 and 5 are both separate stories. This is very much a spin-off story where We basically said hi to the original character one time at the start of it, and we're like, hey, you're the original character. It's like, hey, nephew, I need you to go out here and do something. And then we leave and go do something, and we never have any interaction with the original characters again. So, you know, that's where we're at. Whenever I got big applause, Papa would make them for me, so he taught me them how. I see, your pancakes are one of the ways you can hold on to your dad's memory. Your dead dad, who just went out to get milk down the river. My dad's memory? I don't know what that means. She's having trauma. She's traumaing. Rosita, they're burning. They burned black. I failed. I'm really sorry. It's okay. Just scrape off the black stuff. That'll be good as new. And when it's cooked up like that, the apple sweetness really comes out. I don't know. I failed, but it's okay. That's right. Now let's take the pancakes up to the rooftop garden and eat them there. Sounds good. Is it good that I failed? No. Punish her. This is surprisingly tasteful. The sour of the appleness highlights the overall sweetness. I am a firm believer in failure being good. I'm confused. Does that mean it's bad, or? So I think we've... I can't see right now, but I assure you when I get the chance, I'll try and check it. So I'm a firm believer in failure being something that you need to make peace with if you ever want to benefit. If you want to do something, you have to become familiar with failure, and also you've got to make the shit. And what I mean by that is, like, whenever you create art, for example, you've got, like, whenever you make something, there is always a shit period of time where whatever you're making is garbage, right? When you create a drawing, you know, you throw down the line work. Your first line looks like rubbish. Your second line looks like rubbish. And you make like 100 rubbish lines. And then once you put down like 90% of the line work, you're like, oh, actually it's starting to look like something now. And it's that last 10% in which it becomes good. Like that last 10% of the work transitions it from being, you know, bad to being good. And so to make anything, you must make the 90% of stuff which is garbage before you can make the 10% of stuff which is good. And in the same way, to learn any like skill, you must be garbage at it for 90% of the time that you're learning. Because once you get to that 10%, you don't need to learn it anymore. You're good, you're golden, it just becomes second nature. But that first 90%, you've got to make the shit. She's saying they're tasty, Rosita. They might look a little burnt, but that's no problem. You should have some, Rosita. Go ahead, open up. I can only imagine she's like the Cookie Monster. She's like, so it tastes just like Papa's. So yummy. So did your Papa always burn the pancakes? But how? How can it still be tasty even though I messed up? It's because friendship. I don't believe that love is what matters most. I believe that relentless failure is what matters most. The more you fail, the better you get. However, chat, what do you think? Is it because we all work together? I feel like maybe working together is the answer here. Failure gives... Oh, you think maybe she doesn't understand that her dad's dead yet? John Failure and his nephew, James Failure. Please. John, please, Failure's my father's name. Call me James. You believe in relentless cringe? Hell yeah. And that's true. Why are you still a fuck up? Yeah, honestly, like, if we could take a real moment for a second here. I severely doubt you're a fuck up. I have not been given cause to think that you're actually like a genuine fuck up in any way. From everything that you've described to me, you seem like a person who goes through struggles, but you still fundamentally work towards a benefit of the people around you. Now, I get that that's difficult, and I get that that's challenging, and I get that you run into struggles doing that, but, you know, without without like broadcasting everything that I might know about your personal state of being and what I've inferred, I believe that you're doing a decent job, and the fact that you genuinely want to do better and try your best to do better is a good thing. And even if you do fail sometimes and you do make mistakes, and that's okay. You should do fax instead of broadcast. Nah, it's true. Fax is good. We need more faxes. It's basically like email, but slower. I can do anything. I could, for example, set Knight on fire. I think that would solve his problem. All right, chat. What do we think is going to make her happy? She's so concerned about this. I feel like we can do better than this. Another pancake? You just stuff her full of pancakes. Teach her to eat her feelings. Yeah, they're a bit samey, right? I'm gonna say because we all work together. Because there's social bonds. If one person mistakes, everyone else helps, makes up for it. That's true. Karen and Subaru helped get rid of the black marks, and Cherry and Germany helped me too. Exactly. The pancakes taste so good because they were born from our strong friendship. I don't know. I've made some pretty disastrous foods when I've cooked with friends before. I get it. Everyone helps, and that's why the pancakes are so yummy. You see, you're never alone. We're all members of the New York Combat Review. Because, oh right, we're going to get her to pilot a mech and be a child soldier. So you don't have to be afraid of making mistakes anymore. That's right. We all enhance our strengths and cover the weaknesses of each other. That's our friendship, our bond, our love. It feels weird having Subaru talk about love, honestly. That I feel like Subaru's the kind of person that just wouldn't generally talk about that, so I can only assume that my friendship is very powerful. Friendship, bond, love. I think I understand. In short, we're all in this together. We care about you, so please, you can trust us. You're right. Trust like me and Papa. I love Papa. Papa's dead. He's dead. I don't think he realizes he dead. He dead AF. I love all of you. Chiron and Subaru and Ratchet and Cherry and Henri and Gemini. And I love Shins too. I get trust. I trust all of you. Rosita. Oh no, she's not Elsing. She's like, she just kind of like leg spread gremlin. Like she's just too short for this stool is all. That makes sense. Yeah, like she looks like she's got that big, straight, powerful back. Everyone, the enemy is attacked. Get to the conference room now. Roger, Dodger. Oh, it's the first time that she's going to be a participant in the combat drop. I'm so here for it. Guys, you deserve this animation. Yeah, our changing pod. Oh, it's a spinny chair. Don't ask me, yeah. Don't ask me, I don't fucking know. Of course they wouldn't send Ratchet. She's not able to fight for some reason that they haven't yet actually discussed. I actually genuinely don't know why Ratchet isn't able to fight. They had a brief thing in the first mission where Ratchet's like, ugh, my Numa, and then they have never mentioned it again. They're just like, oh, Shin's the captain now. The Federal Reserve Bank is under attack by robots that have reached the underground safe. But doesn't that place have the most advanced security system in the country? That is true, but the enemy is simply knocking down the walls with a giant hammer. You love how they're not... I read that message already, I'm an idiot. I'm just not paying attention. Since he's powered by Dark Newman, the security and police simply can't touch him. It's up to you to clear out the enemy. I have some money at the bank myself. We must defend the bank. Rosita, you'll join us in the battle from now on, okay? It's Gremlin Stage 2, guys. Gremlin Stage 2, the advanced Gremlin. Gremlin 2, Gremlin harder. It's like Die Hard, but like worse, I guess. God, look, why would I want to? No, that's. I would never want to carry. She has to be a ranged unit, right? She has to be a gun unit. That's what I like to hear. Lieutenant Tiger, please look after the new unit. Roger. Well then, New York Combat Review, let's go! Yeah!
Time to pull the trigger.
She has wings and guns? She has wings and double barrel shotguns.
Come on.
What in the actual fuck?
Here, moving out.
Did they build this custom mech for her in like a week? Or did they just have this set aside for her? That's me, by the way. I'm in the red and white mech because I'm Japanese. And everyone knows that Japanese only have one color salad. Okay, so she should be highly motivated. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to run into combat. I'm so excited. So these are like the star mechs. The original ones are like the Kobu mechs, and the Kobu are like light versions of these things. Oh, the numbers went up. Guys, the numbers they did big improve. They improved so big. She's got 10 attack. Number go up because social. Also, we have to look. Gemini has to be one of these members that we're gonna have in the party, but I don't know who the third member is. Like, is Ratchet gonna rejoin us, but like as a subordinate? So big. Some people say the big, exactly. Some people do say these are the biggest numbers. Those people are wrong, but they do say that. In much the same way that some people say vaccines cause autism. They're wrong. Like, objectively. It was an opening. I don't watch the opening. Oh god, seizure flickers. Oh no, it's the Wall Street crash! Oh jeez, the timing of that.
This is the best plan ever! I'm gonna take all their gold!
I'm gonna be absolutely clear here. That sword through his head is, you know, number one, real. And number two, does impede his thinking.
Measure twice, smash once. That's my motto. Everyone, worship my thick brains.
You can romance him only if you worship his thick brains. Like, it's a really good villain, right?
It's shooting time.
I love how they put the little emblem up there as though we couldn't recognize them.
Who are you?
Yeah! Please stop flickering.
New York Combat Review. Let's do it.
I don't know why it flickers like this, but sometimes it does and it's bad.
New York Combat Review, huh?
I think it's meant to be like a visual effect, but it's not quite deploying right.
And now, I'm gonna avenge on you for Kokuryu!
We did destroy Kokuryu, the Black Dragon Princess.
Avenge on us? What does that even mean? You are sorely lacking in education.
Subaru, if you can't make inferences from incomplete data, you might be the one lacking in education. It's also a game limitation on emulations. Yeah, like what I think it probably is probably a function that was intended to make use of perhaps some kind of phosphor decay or frame rate into position on old school devices. And it just isn't functioning how it should because this isn't a CRT. Like, it was one of those things where they were probably trying to trick a CRT into functioning a certain way, but it doesn't. Much like the transparency effects in, like, Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a weird noise. Oh! He's gonna crush me, guys. It's kind of hot, honestly, not gonna lie. Huh? He's gonna ride for us. Everyone, immediately prepare for battle. Yes, sir. It's fine in game, so it's only in some cutscenes where it's an issue. The Federal Reserve Bank falls into the enemy hands. It'll be a huge blow to the economy. Vanquish all the enemy robots before that can happen. Okay, listen up. Besides the giant enemy robot itself, we've also uncovered their artillery. Don't focus solely on attacking the enemy. You have to evade the enemy fire as well. Roger, we're beginning the mission now. Okay, so they got big artillery at the back. Every time I run into the combat in this game, it feels good. So, just a quick summary of how the combat works for everyone that isn't aware. We have a movement bar down at the bottom that determines what we can do. As long as we don't confirm a movement, we can run, for example, all the way back here and then be like, oh, no, I want to go back over here. And then, you know, head this way. You know, that's always an option. We can kind of transfer our way around. So we're pretty casual about where we need to go. What I'm hoping is I'll be able to take Subaru and then just hit all of these guys with one shot. Now we do have like some gas can explosives. So what I'm thinking is we might go over here and then use our super move and just get an instant kill on what seems to be an artillery unit.
Raging Tiger! Heaven! Earth! Man!
Remember guys, heaven, earth, and man.
Tiger!
Actual mech combat. Right here, right now. Funk Soul Brother, right about now. That's one dead guy.
That guy gonna cry! Woo!
Damn straight. Now we can change like our stratagems and whatnot, but I might actually change my stratagem into the attack function. But then I don't think we get any advantage out of that. While we charge faster, we're not charging right now. I don't think taking the charge action is actually beneficial. I think our primary goal is going to be to just crush them. What are we waiting for, Knight? You'll strategize your way into a paper bag. Oh, you know what? This does give an attack buff, so fuck it. Let's go. We're shifting into the Shin stratagem.
Yes, sir!
Enter. Oh,
I make no distinction
Subaru,
between
let's
enemy
go.
and ally. Beware!
So Subaru is like our AoE king. They also like disappear between fights, which is kind of cool. Like that's kind of one of their things. Okay. So the normal attack. Can we? I think we can hit all of them. Yeah! Okay, this is gonna be disgusting. 6 hits. Look, this is going to destroy. But we do use up most of our movement to get there. So despite that being really efficient, I think getting 3 kills, I think this is actually going to be the more efficient action. because this is going to get more actual kills.
As flowers wilt, so too shall you. Snow, moon, flower. Now.
I don't think the guy just says man in the middle of his things for his special attacks. Hell yeah. We bloomed that lunatic like it was nothing. Okay, 3 knockouts. 1 person still alive. Let's go. Oh shit, I've still got actions left to go. I mean, fuck it, right? Let's ding them up ever so slightly. Oh wow, those guys have no HP at all. Okay, as expected, we're going to take a lot of incoming fire, but that's fine. The enemy cannons retreated for their undergrounds. Okay, cool. You can steal them away. You don't have to worry about them. Steal them? We'll figure out a way to do that. I mean, we could just stand on top of them, right? Ah, she has ridiculous range. Oh, she's got like an artillery weapon here. Okay, interesting. So, oh, by doing that extra damage, I think we open up to tagging a kill out here as well. So we can just pop that. Probably just Nicolo on the armor. That's so cool.
More shootout!
That's fucking ridiculous. Bang! I kicked the enemy's butt! Good job, Rosita. Your bounty hunter skills are certainly worth praise. As a reward, why don't we go out for hamburgers after this battle? Oh yeah, reward your child soldier with hamburgers for murdering people. Nice. God, her stat line is so spiked right now. Okay, hamburgers and cake. Hamburgers and strawberry cake. And another turret goes to death. And apple rabbits. You mean apples cut into the shape of rabbits? She can't make them herself because she cuts her fingies. Oh, that's adorable. I could be a real life chef. I've got katana skills. That because katana skills and knife skills are the same thing. We can just shoot this guy. Hamburger, strawberry cake, apple rabbits. I'm gonna beat tons more robot shins. Let's finish this and get back to the theater. You got it. Let's sweep them up. Damn, she's just murdering people. All right, it's this person. I don't care about you. She's got like a chain whip and she talks about justice while committing like so many crimes. It's honestly kind of sad just how many crimes she talks about committing. Oh, do I really only get 1 hit? Wow. Honestly, it's a little bit sad. I don't. You know what? This might kill. Nice.
In the name.
Okay, so we wiped out about 80% of the enemy on the first turn. Because we are efficient. Most of that was thanks to Subaru though, to be fair. We got lightly bombed. Oh no, he has a baseball bat. Oh no, he batted us. Oh no, a turret is shooting me also. Is that really everything they had to deliver? Because honestly, it was kind of sad. All right, let's kill this turret. Oh, you know what? Let's use our SP move first. Yeah, then we charge. Okay, we can't hit our super move. Fine. All right, now that thing's dead. Nice. Doesn't really seem worth it. I think I should position myself for the next joint attack. So we should finish there. That means we could use him as a joint attacker for the next turn. Or we could just execute these people. Widget! Thank you, Widget. I appreciate you. Oh god, those guys are weak. I didn't realize just how weak those guys were. Oh, hey, it's you. Nice. You might be able to do something useful here. Never mind, you can't kill them. I mean, you get the joint damage at least.
Let me. Yes.
It does indeed have combat. I can confirm that this game has combat. You know, I've been saying it for like 2 weeks, but it's true. Oh, flickery cutscenes. I'm gonna actually look up if there's a patch for that. Give me a second. Is there anything? Okay, what are we doing? Flickering. Are you running at full speed? Okay, hold on. There might be a hack. We'll try it out. Okay, first we'll save state. And then we'll go settings. Oh god. Settings. Game. Communicate with me? No interlacing, into show overscan. I don't know any of that. Look, I want to fix this because I want to make sure it's not an issue in the future, but I don't see any options. Like, nothing that seems like it would change anything, right? Okay, that's not what we want. I mean, all that should be fine as well. Well, no, that's still fucked. Anything else we might be able to mess with? Post-processing, ODS, recording, rendering. No, that still looks bad. Well, whatever, we'll deal with it. For now, at least. What are you gonna do about now that your goons are gone? Mass Effect wouldn't render. It's true.
I'll just do it myself. Jerk. You'll see.
That's how I feel a lot in the bedroom. Is that guy gooning? Yes, he is doing it himself right now.
You're toast. Bang, bang for the bad guys.
Sorry, it just, you know what, don't worry, it's fine, don't worry about it. Did she just jump on me? Oh my god, that was badass. That was so cool. Why can't I be that cool? He didn't feel it. He doesn't care.
What was that? A mosquito? Can't touch this!
He can touch that though. That's the problem. Rosita is America's spirit incarnate. Don't in fact goon in front of a child. It's true. You freaking love new healthcare providers out. What is it? What are they bullshitting people with, Widget? She was very. Oh, you love freaking new healthcare. Okay, good. I read better. I got better. You know, I'm a better human being now. Oh, I wonder actually, hold on. No, it's worse with that. Still worse. Oh, that fixes it. Okay. Okay, we don't get any upscaling, but that's fine. Fixed it. Excellent. He's just beating the snot out of people, bro. That's rude.
Leave us alone, or I'll make you pay.
She's gonna make him pay.
See? Your puny bullets are nothing compared to my massiveness.
Benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Little crystals. Oh, I know this one. I'm actually aware of what this thing is. The little crystals in your ear. And if I remember correctly, to deal with it, you basically have to do this like... you basically have to lay down in a set of certain positions. And it's kind of like a guided nap that like rearranges your inner ear somehow. It's like completely casual and it seems like the most pointless treatment in existence, but apparently it's really helpful for the condition. But it literally, it's like you lie down on your side, you lie down at a 45-degree angle, you lie down on your back, you lie down at the other 45-degree angle, you lie down on your side again, and apparently that helps it out and works somehow. See, puny bullets are nothing compared to my massive crushing time. God, it's got a giant bat. Worst case, there's more permanent surgeries. Hopefully it's fixed with just the minor stuff, though. Rosita! Protect Rosita! I won't allow this! Yeah! I have 2 swords.
Get in my way!
No! I've got 2 swords! That looks like Metal Face.
Papa!
Oh no, she's having a trauma! Is this Game Xenoblade reference? I am the bone of my sword. Oh no, my mech got crunched. Rosita! Please use her trauma to trauma dump on his face. Oh no, she's having a big trauma.
That means has to go away.
The trauma is so large.
Shin! The Ahab is coming to help! You have to lead the team!
Yeah, that's kind of my job. I understand that.
Cowards! Come down here and fight me like a man!
Dude, you're like 9 foot tall. You're like twice the height of every other mech. You're like, fight me like a man. You're only saying that because you've got the advantage. The moment you don't have an advantage, you're a little whiny bastard. She's also referring you to a med review, as there's quite a few potential useful painting. Hell yeah. Everyone, retreat from now. Retreat and take to the sky. It's fine. We'll re-int.
Someone I love will leave if I fail. Just like Papa.
The applause was for his delivery. Okay, sorry, Kiba. I'm sorry. I thought maybe you were enjoying the stream that I was producing. No, it was just I get it. Somebody else stole the show. It's fine. It's fine.
I messed up. I cannot stay here anymore.
Jason! Oh, wow. What is this? What's going on? Is this a game over state? We just had mech combat side. I was very excited about it. What's her condition? What's her condition? What's her condition? She's highly motivated. Feels weird. She didn't seem very motivated last I was interacting with her. It is over. It was like one brief 15 minutes of mech combat and I was like, wow, this is fun. And then we're back to like shit writing. Actually, honestly, the writing's fine. Also, side, we found out that it's possible, it was hinted at that Subaru might have been, they may have a body incongruous with their presentation. Possible. This one was for motivating her. Obviously, they'd never be for me. Either way, I'm intrigued by what they're going to do with Subaru narratively, and I want to know more about Subaru. I want to get to know Subaru more. Oh, for me motivating her? No, I didn't motivate. She's just motivated. I think she's obsessed with me as her potential replacement father figure. We have 9 minutes before the next break. You know what? This is as good a time as I need to take a break. Can you get your points? No. You spent those points. Fuck you. It's not my problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking an extra break. I'm going to be back in a few minutes while I'm away, please, and just some trivia. I'm going to be back probably like a slightly short break than usual because when I get back, I'm actually probably going to take some painkillers first. But when I get back, we'll play some more. Back in a few minutes. I feel like you should always call your friendly winds Gale. Like Storm, Breeze, and Hurricane aren't really good names for people. I can attest, as I am known as Lagstorm. So I think it's Gale. Look, I was right. You always call it Gale. See? See, because Gale's an actual name, even though it's not the same name, right? So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry you're lagging. I'm sorry you've got to deal with me. God, Tokyo Subway Saturn attack. That whole thing is completely insane. Like, it basically had a whole ass cult called, I think it was like Shinriku, that got together a whole bunch of like really smart people and sci-fi lovers and collected them all together and managed to get them to make fucking sarin. It's so unhinged. I ended up watching like a several hour last podcast on the left did like a multi-hour rundown of it. And you know what? Last podcast on the left is entertainment, right? But it was nonetheless an in-depth collection of information, right? At least more in depth than I think I would find on most other sources. It's one of those things, right? As far as entertainment goes, it's probably decent. Also, welcome into Cookies. You remember when it happened, the terror that was involved? You grew up in Atlanta, where we had the 1996 Olympic Park attack. They were... Grew up in Atlanta, and when we had the 1996... Oh, sighting! Okay, yeah. When you had the Olympic Park attack, they were sighting sarin gas. Yeah, like, gas weapons are terrifying conceptually. I mean, I think it's in the same way that, like, for a while, the idea of a dirty bomb was, like, a massive fear because there was that concern that, like, hey, if you know, engage with this wrong, like, you could theoretically, in the worst case scenario with a dirty bomb, have a situation where a location is fundamentally uninhabitable for multiple years or decades, right? Yeah, no, I get it. Normally I'm cool with that. In this case, I thought you meant, like, the meaning changed enough from the sounding of the thing that I thought you meant, like, they saw it. Because, like, that would be a reasonable thing to say. There was sightings of sarin gas. And my brain was like, but how do you sight sarin gas? No. But we worked it out. It's all good. Anyway, we're going to resume and find out what happens to the gremlin who walks away from us with depression. The cult in Earthbound is also based on a real cult in Japan. Japan has had a fair few cults in its time. Like, for whatever reason, Japan has, like, a very, So I'm not gonna say that they have more cults or anything, right? Because, like, I don't know if they do on statistical averages or anything, but the ones they have had have seemed far more culturally impactful to, like, viewership, like, the kind of emotional perception of Japan from the outside world. There's a lot of cults in Asia. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of cults all over the place. It's a question of, like, what they end up meaning, right? Because, like, there's a fine line between what most people would consider a religion and what most people would consider a cult. And yes, I know the archaic version of the word cult basically just meant a subset of a religion, right? But it's... Yeah, we were speaking of Shimmy Code previously. It's like a whole thing. But yeah, I think they had like there's one cult that produces a whole bunch of anime. Don't know if it's the same one. I cannot remember. I do not claim to have memories of all of these things in my head. But there's a lot of weird, really intense stuff that comes out of Japan on that front. And I think maybe it's reported on differently because it's foreign compared to, like, most of the Western world. Like, we don't have that same... You know what it is? It's when a culture does something different when it isn't your culture, you're more able to identify that aspect. Whereas when it's related to your own culture groups, it's more normalized. So even if, for example, a lot of Christian groupings and followings in the US have cult-like behavior, a lot of them aren't seen as cults. They're just seen as being, like, religious groups because they are large enough and normalized enough that they're perceived that way. Whereas when we look at them from foreign cultures, they seem like they're insane. Because we don't have the same blinders on of cultural acceptance that we do for our own stuff. As it still hasn't come in, she's hasn't shown up since our first battle. I thought we'd become really close since we'd had that sleepover at the theater. Hey, Chameleon. Isn't there a particular reason you aren't taking tickets? Slacking today? No, I'm all done now. I'm taking my legally allowed break. Wow, he's trying to interrupt my legally allowed break? This asshole. People approach you and ask you to go with them. If you go into a building, they'll hand you a pamphlet and ask you to sit down. They don't do anything outwardly aggressive, but if you continue to decline, they will eventually let you leave. I think just ignoring the social norms is enough to be kind of spooky, right? Like when you get someone who's really pushy and won't let you say no, it can be really difficult to tell them to go away because, you know, emotionally, most people are conflict adverse, right? They're not willing to just punch someone just because they're asking them to do something, right? It's the same with like beggars in the... I've been approached by beggars who would just roll up to me and start telling me a story. And it's like, bro, we both know that you're lying to me, but I feel bad about telling them to just fuck off. For anything you've heard about them, they've never really caused any harm to anyone. They're just really unnerving. When they invite you to the building, you just whack off in front of them and they'll run away. They probably won't. Don't get lost, Kiba. Or I'm just joking. Say, can you others stop by my office after the show? Make sure you lead it with the same, like, disregard for social norms that makes everyone uncomfortable, but makes you seem super confident. What happened with Rosita? I'm really worried about her. They will if you aim the nut into their eyes. Archon Stratos, targeting and firing. Ugh. Sorry, it's Gundam 00. I enjoyed Gundam 00 the first time I watched it, but like the second time I watched it, I realized it was garbage. Like genuinely, I can't believe I enjoyed that shit the first time I watched it. Do you have any idea where Rosita might be right now? She's probably hanging out at her place, right? I'm sure wherever she is, she's fine. She could have killed herself. She's probably just off chasing after a bounty or something, or she's killed herself. Lucan's right. She's not the kind of girl who would get herself get kidnapped. If anything, I'm more concerned about... No, never mind. Subaru, speak your goddamn mind. I'm not sure. I just hope she's eating well, wherever she is. Are we really not going to go to her house? Well, sitting here isn't going to help anything. Please, leave her to me. Alright, if that's what Ratchet wants, that's what Ratchet gets. You're dismissed. Seems terrible. If you have an STD, you can be sure that you're also protecting any possible victim because that'll teach them. You know, it is educational. Getting an STD in your eyeball will teach you not to get STDs in your eyeballs in the future. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like people who make very poor decisions normally continue to make very poor decisions. Like, if people engage in high-risk practices, they tend to continue to engage in high-risk practices, regardless of what those high-risk practices are. I feel like people are just naturally have a certain amount of built-in risk tolerance and whatnot. Do you think you could help me look for her? Yes, of course. I wanted to stop by her place on my way home anyway. I thought we made progress when we had that sleepover. She's so stubborn. She also has massive trauma. Her dad died, and we're sending her into a combat zone where people might die around her. Yeah, of course she's awkward. She's a child. She's 11 years old. Of course she's a little freak. Don't treat her like she's a whole-ass adult that has a fully complete arrangement of mental faculties. You're using her as a child soldier. I know deep down... I know she's caring deep down. Please watch after her, Shin. Alright, I guess everything's been less than my job. Well, actually, I'll excuse myself. I have other business to attend to. And don't worry about Rosita. We'll take care of it. We? I thought you were taking care of it. You know me, Ratchet. I never worry. Anyway, listen, Shin. Kindness really can kill, especially those unused to such gestures. You must take responsibility for your actions. You did break down her barriers after all. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I'm gonna smack your brain pan across the dome. What did he mean? I don't understand. You were nice to her, which meant she liked you and she felt safe. And then you were in a situation which made her feel unsafe, so now she's having a trauma response where she's dealing with the old trauma and the new trauma at the same time. And she's reverting back to her previous responses of self-isolation in order to prevent herself from engaging the risk of harm, which is inherently putting her at risk of further harm. Idiot. It's just a way of showing he cares about Rosita too. Not that much. Yeah, but did people know about this in the 1920s? Good point. They probably just thought she needed a shot of cocaine and whiskey to get her through the day. In the 1920s, they're probably like, oh, she's just suffering from hysteria. Get her a lobotomy. You'll understand soon enough. Thanks in advance for your help. We're all counting on you. All right, let's go talk to... well, first of all, let's save state. Then let's talk to Gemini. That's definitely Gemini I can hear. I heard it coming from the wardrobe. Oh, it's Henri. All right, what's wrong? Are you okay? I was trying to reach a box of buttons on the shelf, but a bunch of boxes fell on me. I mean, Cherry does that stuff for me, but she left early today. Would you put your hands on the shelf like this? Now lower your head. Here we go. Hey, you need to be a footstool. Hey, don't move and don't look up. She's literally walking all over me. I kind of hate Henri. I've always had a problem with the tsundere characters because they're always so disrespectful and they represent some of the most unhealthy relationships out there. They always are associated with violence, and there is the assumption that both violence and jealousy are part of a healthy relationship. And personally, that just disgusts me. I'm always disgusted by the idea that a relationship requires you to have violent actions or similar. The idea of normalizing that in a relationship is foul. Like, it makes me genuinely uncomfortable. Especially when most of the kind of tsundere relationships end up being ones where the main character involved in them is somehow always in the wrong and will never stand up for themselves and constantly apologize and will essentially behave like an abuse victim. And this is because they are being abused. Like, the moment they become confident and say, hey, no, that's unacceptable, what you're doing is wrong, is the moment when the other character just starts treating them like shit or telling them they're in the wrong, and everyone around them be like, oh, you should go apologize to them. No, fuck off. Person uses me as a footstool without potentially discussing it, they're getting thrown on the fucking floor, right? I will not deal with this shit. Inuyasha cough. Exactly. Like, for all that it's got going for it, Inuyasha has some problems. I mean, a lot of series have this exact problem. Some of them are even written worse, right? But yeah, no, I really detest the idea that a man in a relationship is always in the wrong just because the person they were interacting with is upset. Sometimes when a person gets upset because of your actions, it is their responsibility and that they've chosen to become upset because of what they've done. You know, it's not always my fault when I upset someone. Sometimes they're being unreasonable, and sometimes it is simply a position which has two people which are incompatible on some reason. Fuck it. What? I'm such a jerk. You're the one clambering all over me, you freak. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Sorry, don't cry. You're not actually that heavy at all. Please stop crying. No. Double down. Man doubled down when it came to Gemini, when he was like, oh, you're not cute enough. No. No, I do mean it. Just like a stupid little kid. No, you're a stupid little kid. I realize I'm literally saying no you, but still. Hand it over, stupid. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. So Cherry left early today. I told her I have to take care of the shop and the drink bar. I don't have time to be sewing costumes up here. I have to go now, bye. You know, reverses your thing. It's true, it's true. Audrey seems to be busy today, but I should probably get going. I'm happy to have damaged my relationship with her. Nobody's here. Welcome. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, it's Audrey again. Oh, it's just you. Jerry went home for me. I'm fucking leaving. Bye, Henri. Disgust. Actually. Oh, Niccolo. Shit, grab him. He stole my banana. Okay. Niccolo took my banana. Jerry will be so mad. He took your banana? Is he looking for... Oh, if I chase after him, maybe he'll lead me to Rosita's. I could just go to Rosita's house. Like, I'm fairly certain we could just go down here. Oh, look, it's Wall Street. Construction site. Rosita's house. No good, it's locked. The lights are off. Rosita's not here, huh? I should go look for Niccolo. He'll probably show up in places with lots of food. Let's go to Wall Street at night. Hi, Shin Master. What a coincidence meeting you here. Yeah, what are you doing here? History is created overnight. The same is true for the economy. That's not true. The goose that lies a golden egg during the day cries late at night. You love how food shops cost has doubled in nearly 5 years. I love how I used to pay like 9 to 12 pence an egg, and now I pay like 25 pence an egg. What the fuck? Eggs are like one of my key like dietary elements with regards to protein, and I've just not been able to afford them recently. And when I say recently, I like the last 2 or 3 years. Yeah, 100% legit. Like, it used to be a challenge to hit the £40 minimum, and now it's like easy. Okay, sunny side. You freak. Oh, hey, Niccolo. There was apparently a night food cart here. Sure. Oh yeah, Battery Park. Hey you know Rosita Aries? Yeah, she's my friend, and you are? Hey boss, I think this might be our partner. This dumpy looking kid? I don't believe it. Who are you? They call me Babyface, but you can just call me the king of the New York Underground. When Rosita do a job for us. She had an appointment with her, but she didn't show up. You know where she is, hurry up and tell us. I don't know, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell someone like you. Huh. You got spunk, kid. I like that, don't you? Valentine, let's go. You got it, boss. Hey, kid, You just bet best you forget you have a sauce. You got it? See you, sweetie. Get a little hair on your chin and maybe we can have some fun. You fucking pedophile. Who the hell are they? Does Rita really know people like that? She's an 11-year-old with a gun. She knows a lot of people. Next time I see her. Anyway, I should get going. Alright, let us go to the village. The village has food. Maggie's grocery store. Hey, Karen. Why do I care? Here's the chocolate chip cookies, the cotton candy, the hamburgers, the rugby sandwich. No, it's all good. Azza has a whole chicken for £4. 4-pound chicken. That's a good chicken. It's not a good. It's a torture chicken, but like you hungry, right? Is that for Rosita? No. What the hell are you talking about? This is all for me. I can see you blushing. I know you're lying. I've already established that I can identify your lying from 100 paces. I've just been so hungry lately. I know it's not good for me, but I can't. Are you pregnant? You come all the way down here. There's plenty of stores by your place. What do you care? She just loves Maggie's burger. Oh my god. I know you're lying. Me, I said me. Leave me alone, would ya? The chicken ain't the one who's tortured in life. Chicken's probably less stressed than you. To be fair, it's had less time to participate in that stress, given it's probably only alive for like 8 to 12 weeks. Anyway, I'm out of here. Why don't you keep looking for Rosita somewhere else? Later. Is Rosita at my house? Oh, I wonder if she's gonna be in Harlem then, right? You see an apple that was here just a second ago? I didn't see anything. I ain't no snitch. Then it seems like to like collecting food. Maybe I should go somewhere with lots of food. I just did. I just did. Let's go to Gemini's house. Gemini, are you here? Oh, key's in the usual spot. She does not believe in security. You eating dinner yet? No, I've been looking for Rosita. She hasn't been in the theater for days. Yeah, I've been kind of worried, but I'm sure she's just after some bounty. Let us know if she's going to be gone for so long. Well, like they say, if you love something, set it free. I'm sure she's fine on her own. A tin of Asda Essential Soup. And by Asda Essential Soup, they mean it's essentially just water. Is 55 pence. I mean, I came all the way here from Texas by myself. That's true. Oh, what's that letter there? Oh, that's right. This is my cowpoke friend back in Texas. His name's Chambers. He's working really hard to become the President of the United States of America. You know what? It'd be an improvement. We went all over together, and I fought some real weirdos with him and his platoon. His platoon? You might not actually believe this, but I actually saved America once. No way, you're kidding. No, well, it wasn't just me. My friends and I did it together. Braid, Juanita, Chambers. I was able to protect this country because of them. Looking at your face, I can't help but believe you. Your friends really care about you, huh? I don't... like, sure. Exactly. She's absolutely not related to the hero cowgirl. She has nothing to do with the hero cowgirl samurai that runs around sometimes. Literally no connection. Okay, I would laugh so hard if if that was the twist, that there was actually a twin that looked just like Gemini. But I'm not sure if Chambers will ever really become president. I bet he can become governor of Texas, though. I'll have to go back for Texas and vote for him if he runs, or he'd never forgive me. I'm not sure you can do that. I think you have to be like resident or something before you can just start voting. Say, why don't you come back with me next time I go back? I can show you all around my hometown. I'd love to. So is that a promise then? You'll really take me with you? Sure. By the way, you've been looking for Rosita, right? Yeah, I've got no idea where she might have gone, except for the fact that Karen is hiding her out, obviously. Let me help out. I have some ideas where she could have disappeared to. Oh, Gemini's going with us. Gemini is frenemy. Not friend, Gemini, good friend. Okay, so is she at Shinjiro's place? Cute. She went into my apartment. Is she in there? Gemini is frenemy. Cuba! Whoa. He just knocked me out. He took off like a rocket. Oh, my butt of Umeboshi got knocked over. I wonder if Niccolo did that. He came all the way here for some pickled plums? Strange animal. But if I follow him, I'd better chase after him. Okay, what about Cafe Samba? Have you seen a little Mexican girl with cute little braids? Oh, you mean Rosita? She hasn't been around here forever. Why do you ask? Well, she's been missing for a while. I'll let you know if I see her, and I'll tell my friends to watch out too. I think we need to head to Harlem. Niccolo? I found Niccolo in so many places. Some weasel with a hot dog come through here? Again, I refuse to snitch. I'm glad you'd pick up my plums, Knight. I appreciate that. Niccolo is actually Piccolo? Yeah, this is his secret identity. Maybe I should go somewhere with lots of food. Are you fucking serious? Her game's just like, hey, you should go somewhere with lots of food. By the way, you should go somewhere with lots of food. I don't know if you realize this, but you should go somewhere with lots of food. Okay, I feel like we need to go to Harlem at night. Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. What's going on? Well, people have been saying that they'd like to meet the hero who saved Harlem, so I figured I'd take you around. I'm not the hero. I'm just the person who enforced the goddamn law. Oh, don't worry, they just want a reason to celebrate. Besides, it's true you saved Harlem from Steam Frontier, and you. I saved them from you. You were the problem. Well, technically, yes. What's the problem? Let's go. Well, then let's go. Yeah, let's see what Harlem has to offer. Kinda wish I said no. I wonder who it is. I hope I'm not interrupting. Let's take a moment, but it's something I need to tell you. The upper left part of your screen, there's a speaker on the Cameratron. When you see this, it means time isn't passing, so you can go around town with whoever you're with as much as you want. But once you part ways, 5 minutes will pass automatically. Keep that in mind. Also, when you're in this state, you can only use the radio. Whenever you want to use this function, just hit triangle. Okay, good. It's once again time for it's time for Manhattan Days once again. First up is a theater contest. He has a time stop. We're ready to start accepting photos for our next issue. This month's theme is the perfect background for Subaru. I don't care. I don't want to make picture. I don't want. You know what? Actually, we have the perfect scene for this. It's the Mercury Club. Yeah. Sashimo will probably be here. I don't know who he is. I don't care. Hey guys, I've been waiting for you. Go ahead, have a seat. Can I get a bourbon? Oh, and a glass of milk for the kid. I don't want milk. I'm 19. I can drink. Maybe not in the US. So you guys are here then. Subaru, what are you doing here? I've become interested in jazz. I believe it's the next big thing. I don't know about that. Do you really know that much about music? I think it's insane that in the US, you can fuck and die and get shot in the military, but you can't drink. I think this is really summarized by, there was this comic of a character talking to another character at a bar. One was in the military, and he's like, oh, thank you for your service. And the guy's like, oh, you know, it was a really hard time. I wish my friend get blown up in front of me, and like my entire squad got killed, and you know, now I've got no leg and the Veterans Association is refusing to pay out, so I'm probably going to be poor and homeless. And the other guy's like, oh man, that really sucks. Let me buy you a drink. And the first guy goes, sorry, I can't drink. I'm not 21 yet. Which I think just surmises the entire insanity of it, right? Music is nothing but theory. Transfer sound into symbols and it can be analyzed. Jazz, of course, is no exception. Nothing is secret to me. Is that really the kind of opinion you have about music? Yeah, don't get agitated. Why not play the piano? Yeah, play some music. I'm ready to listen. Aren't you pissed, Satchmo? She's totally ridiculed. No, she's not. She's just analyzing it in a different way. Her enjoyment of music comes from a different way. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about you calling it your music when you don't create jazz music. Let's just talk, that's all. She has no idea what she's saying. I'll start off with the most basic chorus. Some wannabe amateur. It's true. You talk about jazz like you're some kind of expert. Oh, she's done typing. I followed your methods exactly. The audience will decide if it was any good. What's wrong? Didn't you hear me play? Jazz isn't something you can hear. It's something you can feel. Technically, there was nothing wrong with your performance, but where was the soul? Truly intriguing. This warrants further research. I must quantify the soul. I'll return again, and I'll guarantee you'll notice a marked improvement. Do you think she has what it takes to become a worthwhile jazz pianist? It doesn't matter. We accept everyone. That's one of jazz's big rules. No, it isn't. Like, it's literally the opposite. Almost every single musical tradition has the basis that, like, there is an insular culture in which outsiders in some way are not permitted. It's kind of like everyone wants to define their music in categories so they can be associated with their peers without ever being pushed out of their potential group. It's why you have so many people being called like, oh, they're incredible pioneers of whatever because they made this entire genre and now they own that genre, and everyone just wants to subdivide their genres further and further until they're all unique, which is understandable because like uniqueness and novelty is fundamentally a high value property in the music industry, but it doesn't mean that it's accepting of everyone. That was fun, huh, Shin? I think you'd make a terrific jazz man. What do you say? Not bad, Shin. You might be able to join Satchmo's band. Really? You mean it? Why am I jazz man? How do I become jazz man? All right. Well, is this where Rosita is? Oh, are we going back to her place for coffee? It makes it clear that you're really a professional attorney. Anyway, make yourself at home. I don't have any clients right now, obviously. Yeah, especially after you did that whole betrayal of the people that you work with and also the Steam Frontier. Where does that door go? That's the classroom attached to my office. I just use it as a bedroom, though. There's an awful lot of water in here. It's mineral water. If you turn that, the water comes out. Wow, I've just dribbling water all over the floor. But why don't you drink tap water? Because she lives in Harlem. That's why. How do you have time to be a mecha pilot attorney and jazz fellow? And she performs at the theater too. Is that right? Well, I've always drunk tap water. In Japan, everyone drinks from the faucets. Interesting. Maybe Japan's water is more pure. I guess I see why Sunnyside is obsessed. I've noticed all the grocery stores here selling bottled water. Maybe I should start buying it. American water is bad. Like, it's actually bad. Sometimes it's good, but most of it, it's bad. By the way, you've got so many books. Are they all yours? Lots of references, yeah. Makes me think, wow, she must be a really great lawyer. That sounds pretty superficial, but it's true. American spring water is just labeled tap water. Yeah, no, 100%. We actually have this whole complex thing. We had, okay, when Dasani, which is Coca-Cola's water brand, came to the UK, there was a major issue with the fact that it was a municipal water supply. Because to us British people, our municipal water supply is good enough that when we purchase mineral water, we expect that water to be in some level better than tap water, right? So the idea is that when you buy, like, I don't know, Fiji water or Voss water, the concept is that you are buying water that is somehow better for you in some way or another. Now, obviously, I know and you know that mineral water, assuming that the tap water is also clean, the mineral water is exactly the same. Like, it is not markedly different than drinking tap water, assuming your tap water is clean. Whereas in the US, the tap water in your local area could potentially be, like, actually non-potable. There are places in the US where you can have your local water have, like, illegal amounts of lead in it, and that's just a thing that you have to deal with. The idea of that, by the way, is insane to me. But it is nonetheless a thing that people may have to deal with. So in the US, the idea of buying bottled water is having a known good source of clean water that is convenient to transport. Which means that when they say, oh, it's a municipal water supply, that isn't an issue because it's the convenience factor that they're purchasing. Whereas in the UK, they're purchasing supposedly a higher quality product. Now, it's not a higher quality product, but it is a grade of product in the same way that people buy, like, all kinds of health shit that doesn't work. But yeah, it's why Dasani didn't do well here, because everyone was like, what do you mean it's just tap water? And essentially shit all over it. Is that a telephone? It's pretty wet. It was expensive to get installed, but I need it for work. Yeah, like your penis expandifier. It just explodes your penis at a moment's notice. You gonna answer that? Oh, can you answer that for me? Moshi Moshi. Hello, this is the New York Combat Review. This is the wrong answer. Oh, I froze, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. I don't have any time to answer this. Okay, hold on. Let me get this right. There we go. The office of Karen Archer, attorney at law. How may I help you? This is Mrs. Spears, Mrs. Blurson. Is Miss Archer there? Sure, just a moment. It's Mr. Spears from Blurrizon. Not Verizon, Blurrizon. All right, let me take it. Hello? I'll mention that at breakfast meeting day after tomorrow. Documents all prepared. Yada yada, conversation. Why did I answer that phone on your behalf? Why don't I become your secretary? Because I have a job as a mecha pilot? I literally get to fly around in a giant mecha and fuck shit up? Like, why would I become a Look, I respect... Okay, look. A secretary is a necessary and useful and important job. However, I would literally fuck a mecha. So... I don't really understand why you would invite me to be your secretary. The clock, yeah. Sunnyside gave it to me when I started your own practice. Time is money. He's the richest man in New York. Do you smoke? I think you'll be able to understand it. Let's see. Breaking and entering, environmental cases and litigation. They all look pretty difficult. The law in 3 easy steps. What do you think is the most essential attribute for being a good lawyer? Drugs. Now, here is the thing. A good sense of justice is completely irrelevant to being a good lawyer. Chiron speaks about having a good sense of justice, but she does not in fact have a good sense of justice. She has a bad understanding of the law and a whole bunch of sheer fucking audacity. She has so much audacity that it's actually kind of concerning. It's a little bit freaky just how audacious she is at breaking a law. So I'm going to say a good understanding of the law. Well, I was always studying really hard. But it's insufficient. Because oftentimes your opponent will know more than you and have more resources. Guts? That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Perseverance and bravery. You must be able to stay calm in any situation. That's why I can never lose. I have a sense of justice, a deep knowledge of the law, and lots of guts. Okay, you have a bad sense of justice, you have no knowledge of the law, and you are literally just guts. This is really fake it till you make it energy. If you're in a fix, come see me. I'll get you out of it for sure. I would like to see a competent lawyer, actually. Well then, why don't we get out of here? Yeah, let's go. Everyone's waiting on me. At the church! Mother Carolyn. Hi, Mother Carolyn. Yes, I'm always polite. Karen could learn so much. For example, she could learn my understanding of the law, which is superior to hers, because she knows nothing about it. You sure about that? You've had that attitude since the day you were born. She hits me all the time. That was just instant. I couldn't even stop myself. You don't say that. Karen, you get so upset so easily. Don't be so violent. You're a woman, right? So why don't you act like one? It's just, you see, Shin, you're a butthole. You're the one abusing me. If you don't want me to tell the truth, don't make it the truth. Anyway, I had fun tonight, Shin. Next time, please join us for dinner. I'll serve you some delicious soul food. Yeah, because soul food is the food of the place. Yeah, let's get going. I don't know why she was so angry at me for telling the truth. If she don't want it to be the truth, then don't act like it's the truth, you know? Oh man, the taxi's trashed. Carlos, Bobby, Jing, look who I got, it's Shin. Why have you been waiting for me? Were you gonna mug me? Am I gonna get mugged again? She's taking us to a back alley to get mugged by her gang members. Our Harlem Night's just started, now let's drink. Go easy on him, Jing. He's still a kid. Not a kid, so stop treating me like one. Sure, whatever. So how's Bouncer? Well, we changed the carbon plugs. She purrs like a tiger now. Did she have them repair her bike? I'm glad to hear it. Just like the old days. Hey, Shin. Why don't you go for a ride with us? I bet I could even find a chopper for you. A chopper? Yeah, I can pilot a helicopter, no problem. So we're playing cops and robbers? I'll be the robbers because I don't really want to feed into racial stereotyping here. You want to get piloted in a back alley, no problem, 100%. Okay, here are options. We can ask to sit behind her. Which I don't know. I'll only mug you slightly, it's fine. We can ask to sit behind her, which doesn't feel right. We can ask to drive Bouncer, which she's definitely going to refuse. And then we can say, no thanks, it's too dangerous. I don't want to say no thanks, it's too dangerous, because I believe that we should commit to the violence. Now, to be fair, if they wanted to rustle me up a hog that I could ride instead, I would ride that hog, and I would make noises of joy and excitement while I was riding that hog, just, you know, just absolutely hammering that hog, you know? I would hammer that hog for hours, you know, until it is completely drained of fuel. But I think we say I want to drive Bouncer. Just ego it. You drive her? You've got some nerve, huh? It's a real monster. The engine's a little over a liter. Like ready to go the whole hog. Hell yeah. We like you, no way you could handle it. On the other hand, who knows? Why don't we let him give it a try? Well, if you say so. Come on, Shin, have a seat. All right, I've never driven a car before. You can start the engine in one try. You get, okay, one try. Just slam that shit down. Okay, hold on. We need to make this work. There's no way I'm giving her half my paycheck. Let me drive Bouncer. Okay. We are gonna stop that. This is purely ego. Is that what we need to be? Okay, what if I don't touch a button? What happens then? Oh, we backed out of it. Okay. Come on, there has to be a way to make this work. Maybe it's like neutral? I wonder if there's like an appropriate biting point on this. Like just start the engine at neutral? Oh, hold on. Do we have to go like up and down? Is there a way to do this? I want to get this done. Is this just 3 options with a different vision? That was it, apparently. Yeah, it started. What do you think of that? I don't believe it. It started in a single go. That's pretty amazing. Okay, next time we ride, you can sit behind me. Thank you, but I wanted to ride it. Okay, sure. Whatever. I thought that was going to be more interesting, honestly. Yeah, they're really nice. I had a lot of fun. One of us now. Come down here and have fun anytime. Yeah, I'm going to go look for Rosita. I was out partying. Yeah. Anyway, I'm like 90% certain Rosita's at your place. It's so dangerous. What do you think you're doing? This is centaur turf. Oh, you were just fucking with me, man. Yeah, I'm looking for a little girl. She my buddy, she my friend. Tell the rest of the centaurs to keep your eyes open. Hell yeah. I'm like 90% certain that what's-her-face has it at her office. And she's just been scamming me the entire time. Like, I feel like that's the case. Are you here? Is Rosita here? Damn, I have no idea where Rosita might be. Oh no, it's the little gremlin again. Here we go. All right, we're following him. Oh. Where are we going? I swear to God, if she's just at her house but the door was locked, I'm gonna be so pissed. I am frustrated by this. Rosita, what's her? Oh my God, she's full on depression mode. Look at how depressed she is.
Come any closer.
Pick that girl up and take her home. To your home, and then feed her soup. Feed her soup until she's better. She's clearly having like a full-on cracked out depressive episode.
I failed, so I cannot eat. And
Oh, she's self-punishing me. Look, it's fine. We are gonna pick her up, take her back to our place, and we're gonna force feed her soup.
you will all disappear. Like Papa.
She has a major deceiving order. Whenever she engages in failure, she fundamentally punishes herself for the aspects of doing so. That's
And
really fucked
I
up.
don't want you to. So I have to go away.
Incorrect. Been worried sick, you've been gone for days. Has she not eaten for days?
I have my photos.
This is incorrect, that's not how it works. Also, the Shin photo is like front and center there, right by her hand.
Leave me here. I can be with you all forever. I am not lonely.
Is she I think she's committing suicide by starvation. I think that's the implication. Like, she's so weak because she's literally been starving herself the last few days, and that's why Niccolo's been bringing her food? That's hardcore.
Look, it's my picture of us. My treasure. So,
This girl is absolutely fucked up, by the way. She is brain crunched.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You need help. You need a team of therapists. Get loud, get angry, get passionate.
Shins.
Don't tell me you can't see any of us anymore.
But if I stay, then you will all leave.
Incorrect.
I want to stay with you. But
Tough. Rosita, we're really worried about you.
stop saying that! I hate you!
Sad gremlin pose. Rosita. Okay. So do we play to her emotions by saying, I hate it when you're like this? Which I think might be the appropriate answer because I think she cares a lot about how we feel. If we say, just come back to us, she might not understand. If I say, I still like you, that might have the wrong implications, even though I think it's kind of what she needs to hear. I think we passion. Big passion.
I know.
I like the normal Rosita, the one who's fun and energetic. That worked. I know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh no, she's crying. The baby is crying. Her hands are fucking massive.
I like you, Shins. I love you. I love all of you.
Just to be clear, when you say all of me, you mean like the group, right? Like you appreciate the group. You're not like all of me as a being. Like, I don't need a love declaration, right? Like I understand this is a traumatic moment. I feel the need to clarify because I don't want to get like banned on Twitch.
I don't want to be alone anymore. I want to be with you guys.
Understandable. You can just do that. There's nothing stopping you from just doing that.
You think they're mad at me?
Not really, no.
I messed everything up for you guys. Again.
Yeah, but you were also like grossly traumatized. But we've cured her. We said we wanted her with us, but we've cured her. We said we wanted her with us, so we've cured her. Yeah, it's fine. They all still like you, not as much as I do though. Bro, stop. Stop.
Well, anyway, I am really hungry now.
Well, Niccolo stole like half the goddamn town, so...
Okay.
Guys, we solved that problem. We're great. We're fantastic. We did a good job. Huh? The door's unlocked. I wonder who was in here last. Come on, Rosita. There should be some food at the bar.
I can smell it.
Yeah, it's actually just like old popcorn. Me too. It smells good.
It smells like pancakes. Over there.
I'm glad she's back to her better mood, but I feel like this has not resolved the fundamental trauma.
They're just like Papa used to make. How'd these get here?
It's almost like someone made them for you.
Huh? Ask who?
Good question.
Jeez. They saw us. I told you we should have just left. Not quite. Subaru recalls you saying that you wanted to see her reaction.
Subaru is vicious.
Did you guys really make these for me?
Hell yeah.
You sure are a pain, you know that?
I was born to cause pain.
Your facial expression belies the irritation in your voice. You're clearly happy. Nobody asked you, Subaru. Rosita, you better eat up before they get cold.
Yeah, eat your pancakes.
No problem. Let's dig in.
Excellent. Eat the pancakes. Pancakes solve trauma.
Tasty. Way tasty. Super tasty pancakes.
Look at Karen's face. She looks disgusted by this. Subaru is the only one like being really honest about their emotions facially. Like Karen's like, oh god, no, I definitely don't like the fact that she really likes the pancakes I made. Blush, blush.
You think so? I tried to make them just the way you like.
They're perfecto.
No. Henri's tsundere. Karen's awful. Voice actress must have had loads of fun. Wasn't the voice actress for this girl like a serious voice actor? Rosita Sakura was originally known as Rikita before the translation. The English voice actor was Melissa Fan, who is currently presently active. Did participate in the stage show Wicked. Was participant in the Ren and Stimpy show, the Wild Thornberrys, Invader Zim, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Wasn't that pretty big? That was pretty big. That was the French one. Was in Cowboy Bebop the movie. They were the voice actor for Edward in Cowboy Bebop the movie, which is impressive. They don't work on Honkai Star Rail as well, apparently. And they have so many dub roles. Like, so many dub roles. Yeah, no, they were the voice actor for Edward. Interesting. No, they've got a whole bunch of dubs to their name as well. That's pretty cool.
Thanks for your help, Shinjiro. Rosita looks pleased.
Miraculous, that thing with the butterfly guy. It was the French animation, I think it was French, that has really suspiciously skin-tight suits on like 14-year-olds, if I remember correctly. I remember it just being really uncomfortable. I just wanted to see her smile again.
It was the right thing to do. Your compassion inspires us all.
Also my sword. Subaru.
Hey, cram it, would ya? Start eating.
I don't want to eat pancakes. I don't really like pancakes. I find that the American pancake is way, way too overspec. I think that American pancakes are fine, but I think that the way people talk about American pancakes largely indicates that people don't know how to cook.
Yeah, eat.
You'd kill someone for American pancakes? Yeah, but you'd kill someone for a lot of stuff, so that's kind of not that out of spec. Are these Latin pancakes though? I don't know. I mean, they've got apple in them, but... There you go, blooper reel volunteers. Go on, go stab them in the face. Dark Numa detected. Make pancakes from your blood. Blood pancakes are good. Hey. Form a queue, it's fine.
Yeah, I will do my best.
Yeah, gonna shoot him up. Yeah, just a nice drink of Kool-Aid, pancakes, some syrup. Just a little bit of cyanide, just a little bit. Don't need much. Don't want to spoil the flavor. Did you know that there's cyanide in apple seeds? Like, not much, it's like an infinitesimally small amount, and it's not like it's going to do anything to you, but like there's a teeny tiny bit of cyanide in apple seeds.
Ahab, maintenance complete. You're clear to go. Moving sling catapult into position.
But like apple seeds of that group, apple seeds are the ones that you can probably actually swallow. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is the secret base I was talking about earlier. Here it is, secret base, in the secret base place in the middle of the day. We're about to get lunched. Usable 500 grams of Razzies. Are you gonna put a blender in a drink on?
You may proceed.
That's what I've been
Ahab.
doing with every
You're
single
clear.
fruit
And now
thing
it's
that I've been able to get my hands on.
All right, Ahab, prepare for liftoff.
When he was a kid, there was an episode of G.I. Joe or Captain Planet where they used a bunch of apple seeds to poison someone or something. Like thousands. Bro, that's a lot of apple seeds. Is everyone here? Okay, Rosita. Is there something you'd like to say to us? Oh, we're on the Ahab right now. Okay. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble for everyone, but I realized I love everyone here, even Ratchet. Jazzies? What's? I thought you were using slang terms for raspberries. What's a jazzy? Is it like a dog snack or something? Oh, they're like yeah, it's like a chocolate. It's a chocolate button with sprinkles on it, essentially. Apparently, you can get them in white or milk chocolate. Good, now onto the mission. The enemy is attacking financial facilities on Wall Street. The enemy is currently in flight above Wall Street. Look on the monitors, you see? I'll sprinkle you all day and all night, night. Is he in fun? Dokurobo? That moronic meathead again? Tuh. Yeah, fuck Wall Street. Fuck it with your giant mecha dick. I'm gonna fight, and I'm not gonna lose. Let's go, Shins! Alright, so. New York Combat Review, let's go! Ain't no way I'm giving her a special call out. She got a second noise? She has two noises? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Look at it. Look at it. It's like floating, but on
We've
the
arrived
sea
at
of
our
clouds.
destination. Shooting star, get ready.
Roger that.
500-gram pick and mix bags. This dude for smoke palm. You said, fuck if you want them sooner. Hell yeah.
Star. Fly
Oh, the handles for the mech look a little bit like wrong. Yeah, she doesn't need to protect it. Did you actually make this scene mech combat? I mean, that depends. Are we gonna go hit a break first? Like, we could hit a break first. Welcome in Ascalon. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we are literally... Fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother with a break. I don't have... I think that if I take a break, my mind is gonna not be able to play anymore, basically. Are you watching Gundam G Creek? I think you should be. Alright, let's check out our condition. Highly motivated. See, the number go up. Look at how big the number is. He's so big. Alright, friendship. Oh, look at that friendship number. Oh. The friendship's so big. Alright, let's mecha combat. Problem is that the RX-78 looks weird and the Zaku looks like it has weirdly childbearing hips. Hey, don't you hip shame the Zaku.
The gold, it's all mine!
They're just beating the street. Note, I said street, not meat. They are beating the street. They are literally just beating the street. That's hilarious. Like, I'm so angry at capitalism. Smash, smash, smash.
The Blitzkrieg is the perfect tactic. Praise me! Celebrate my smarts!
Yes, his thick brain.
It's shooting time!
I'm gonna shoot you up.
Who dares disrupt my perfect stratagem?
It's me. I'll be the one disrupting your stratagem today. Also, perhaps, you know, maybe remove the sword from your head surgically, or just leave it there for show, perhaps. God, look at that Super Sentai energy. Yeah, the power of gun.
Combat review. Let's do it.
You guys!
Yeah, it's us. We're the guys that mostly consist of... Okay, we all like majority women and then like 50% other. I don't know. It works. Also, there's a child here. He's forgotten. We kicked his ass and he forgot us. What a jerk.
Holy cow, are you stupid? She just said our name.
Yeah, but this guy has short-term memory issues. I don't know what you expect. Also,
Besides,
the design
this
work
isn't
on
the
this is
first time
great.
we've met.
Like, look at the visual design work. This is excellent. It's ridiculous, but it's excellent.
Yeah, I knew that! I was just pretending! For dramatic effect!
He has no idea what a dramatic effect is.
Stop trying to make me look foolish! It's time for the Killbot!
It's Killbot time! Killbot, Killmageddon, let's get killing! That'd be a pretty fun emote, actually. I wonder if I could make that work.
It's my ultimate combo move! The Kill Crusher!
Okay, Killbot, Kill Crusher mode engaged! Let's get Kill Crushinating! Okay, that's actually kind of spooky. Bro just summoned a massive skull cannon. He has guns for eyes. Iwatushi, I guess. That's... I figured to get bigger or something.
Come on.
Stop making fun of me. Not everyone can afford a giant robot. Some of us have to make do with what we have. This is the best I could afford.
It's amazing.
You got stupid written all over you.
I love how goofy this is. Oh no, he's run away.
Oh, my minions, get that gold!
I think we already had the gold. I'm not gonna let him get away with this. Let's get him. Transform. Flight mode. Oh no, he's gonna shoot us. How dangerous. We should probably land. Oh no, there's aerial cannons. We probably need to take them out. Where are my allies? Barely survived that huge attack, but I'm fine now. The enemy's pretty tough, huh? It looks like Subaru and I ended up pretty far away from where you are. Subaru can confirm that flying within this hit range is tantamount to suicide. How are we supposed to get close to him? Eliminate the turrets, work your way forwards, crush them down. We just finished our analysis of the enemy's artillery. Really? How do we deal with it? Look at this chart. It shows the range of the cannons and where they're scanning. Okay, so it's literally like left, right, center. That shoots us if we fly from one building to the other. In that case, you guys can split up and destroy cannons one by one, and then you can move around freely. The red parts of the area map represent the cannon range. Take note while you're airborne. Okay, you'll destroy the cannons on this side, I'll destroy the cannons on that side. We'll work forwards and we'll be able to move forwards in pairs. Nice, we've got tactics. God, do you see why I enjoy this game? Like, we have a whole ass combat system where they're like, bro, we're gonna go do some stuff, and then you're gonna go do some stuff, and then it's gonna be great. Okay, so step one. Stratagem. Big combat stratagem. The only thing I care about is violence.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna use a super move and just instantly kill that cannon.
Raging Tiger! Heaven! Earth!
Man!
Tiger! Fang!
This is so goofy. Heaven, earth, man! That's sad cannon. Sad cannon noises. Now you can't get in our way. Confirm the destruction of the enemy weapon. Be aware the situation has changed. We could cut this guy down. But I don't think we're actually going to do enough damage. So I think what we do is we charge. We can't charge again, sadly. Okay, well, I'm gonna stand here. Just poke him a little bit. Oh, hell yeah! The Daigonzo! Super move. Can we pop this guy instantly? Yeah, but I think actually shooting it would be more efficient. Yeah, that's fine. Hell yeah! I attack, like, through the terrain? I can attack through the terrain. Can I get close enough without triggering the thing? Damn it. We'll just take the one shot on that guy. Alright, Scooby-Doo. Where the fuck are you? Do I actually need to kill that guy? Because I don't think I do, right? I can just... I can't area move. Interesting. Oh, right. I need to go to here before I can area move, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, what is this mess of mess? What incarnations? Oh no! Subaru, you are so broken! Subaru could just phase through barriers! This shit's illegal! Like, what the hell, Subaru?
As flowers wilt, so too shall you. Snow, moon, flower.
Subaru can just leave at any point. Subaru's like, nah. No worries. No biggie. Subaru's the most broken character in the team, by far. By like a significant margin. I think I might have been able to get one more kill if I'd organized that slightly better. Oh well. Alright, heading for the next target. Beware, the situation has changed. Subaru's disgusting. I'm gonna kill this guy, I think. Because the other team has to move anyway, so I may as well get the kill here. I think that's going to charge me some goo. Yeah, that's what I expected. Oh no, I'm getting bonked! He's bonking me so hard! Oh god, it was such a massive bonking I just took. In public and everything. Imagine what she'll look like once she gets more action points. That's a terrifying prospect. Genuinely terrifying. I think I just leave, right? God, this must be terrifying for the guy down there. He's set up all this artillery, which is like bam, 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 smacking it all down. Well, do I need to make my way the entire way around to kill that turret? Broski, that's some actual bullshit. I don't know if this will kill, but I'll try it. It kills, nice. Yeah, that was fun. For me... Oh, could she get the range kill? Hit the area move. Because she's got so much range, I think she could just pop it over the thing, right? Yeah, she can. Can't quite kill that, but that's fine. I guess we'll use our normal attack to just shoot it up. I hit it again. Nice. And I think we just actually we should start moving her towards the next point, I think. Yeah, that's the goal. I don't think we're worried about the damage we're going to take from that. I think we're worried about, like, the next. Oh, that's weird. Well, whatever. End the turn. Oh no, it's rattle gunning me. Whatever will I do? How concerning. You are so far behind, it's kind of funny. Okay, I need you to area move. I think she can double hop, hopefully. Oh, I'd have to destroy the railing here, right? I don't have any goo for destroying the railing. Okay, hold on. Subaru doesn't have enough goo. That's the problem. Like the joint attack, like if I could drop the joint attack, that would be the most preferable thing. But I think we are stuck in a position where we're just gonna like... Can I not attack the thing in the middle? What? All right, let's see if I can just get a kill here. Oh, it takes 2 hits to die? That's so unfortunate. Well, whatever. We don't even get to the end point. God, this sucks. We'll hit it. It won't kill anything. God, Kyrie, why'd you gotta suck so much? Subaru was able to get through there and kill the next thing. I could just send Subaru straight on ahead. She's gonna get another kill. Subaru's ready. Like, you see this? Subaru is on, like, in motion, handling stuff, ready to kill, to deform the enemy. Okay, I can't get up there immediately. Okay, hold on. This is disgusting. Like, this is actually disgusting. Like, because I have enough movement, I can move back here to recover my movement, which means I have almost all of my movement ready. And I can just kill this thing immediately. That's terrifying. Oh, I didn't kill it. All right, we're gonna hit it again anyway. Oh, that's so close. That's so close to getting the kill. That's disgusting. Like, the amount of efficiency that you can drag out of this combat system because there's various little weirdnesses is so much fun. I'm just standing like, what do we do, bro? What do we do, bro? They're attacking the big thing. What do we do? Now, the problem here is that I can't actually do anything for the next little section. Because I basically have to wait for Subaru's next turn before I can make the flight. Yeah, like, both of these are hostile jumps. Because it says on the map, you see where it's red? If I go here, it's an orange jump. If I go here, it's a red jump. So I think both of those are going to kill me. Alright, I have to go all the way around. I mean, we could just kill this guy, right? Do we have enough movement to make... Oh, we have enough movement to make up here. Okay. Hold on. This isn't so bad. Then again, like... Okay, I have a plan. First we charge. Then we get our full swing on this guy. Big stamp, right? Nice, and then we move like the one step we can this way. And that gives us the KO. There we go.
Here I come!
Bang! Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Man, this attack mode is great. I love it. Just so much energy charge. Rosita, are you okay? You have to be careful. You guys helped me a lot and pushed way past your normal power. So now I'll do the same thing and help all of you. All right, then I'll look after you. Just push and fight as hard as you want. Watch out for me, Shins. I'm gonna fight my hardest. She gets shot twice. Like, technically there's a healing mechanic, but we don't need it. Like, fuck these enemies. Okay, so our next goal is to try and get Chiron to do something useful. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Okay. We can have her prepared for the next fight. I think that's all we can do. We're basically behind one step. Yeah. The healing mechanic would make sense. It's the hard mode. When I was playing this, we're a 10-year-old. I think this is very much one of those games where aggression can solve a lot of problems. Oh, hell yeah. Subaru. You're here with me with a weapon. Can we? Oh, shit. But I want to hit the back line here. Because we can get the double kill here and the recharge, I think. See, what's your HP like? Okay. All right, you have no HP. Okay, we're only gonna hit 4, but that's intentional. Because now we can hit the charge as well, and we're up in a defensive position. So that means that next Subaru turn, she just whomps into the final section. Yeah, the situation has changed. Okay, hit the SP, get the charge. End turn, it's probably gonna be a whole bunch of dudes. They're gonna do nothing. Chiron's gonna be next. Chiron's useless to me, but she can jump, it's fine. Can we do that more efficiently? Not really. Like, I do like the combat system a lot. It's really fun. There's a lot of, like, options with regards to the tactical efficiency, and also not a lot of punishment as to how you play it. But, yeah, I'm just gonna run over here. Cool, that's my turn. End turn. We're good. We're done. That's it. I definitely wish that there was more combat. Like, if the game was about 50% combat, I think I'd be happy. As of now, it's about 25% combat, and it's just not quite there. All right, make the area jump. Oh ho ho ho! Oh, he's up over there. You know what? Because he's the first one here, I will take the defense action. Because he is going to get shot at this round. And that's going to leave him open for the damage that he can drop next round. I genuinely don't know Zisong. Like, really and truly, I don't know. I don't know what ratios they rock. Because the ratio in this game is about 25% mech combat. I think at 50% mech combat, I'd actually be quite content, especially if the quality of the gameplay was this high. For me, the quality of the gameplay that I've been exposed to is really fun tactical decision making. Show a little respect. You're gonna regret pissing me off? I don't think I'm gonna regret anything, honestly. Yeah, back that girl up. She has so many movement points, though. It's kind of terrifying. I think I can drop this guy, hit this guy with a super move. Alright, it's not going to KO, but it should do solid damage. And yeah, like it's a pity. Because it is, for the most part, it's well written. For the most part, it's fun. It's just not quite the ratios that I want it in.
What the hell?
Oh, dang. Oh, great googly moogly. We almost fucked him up, like... That's almost a KO. Act 2 doesn't exist. Yeah, that's true.
Yes!
That tickles.
And we still got SP charge. Alright, Subaru. Time for you to win. Hit that area move. Again, the area move mechanic by itself is super intriguing. Alright, I guess that's as far as we can make it up. But that's fine, it gives him two top. I probably shouldn't line them up like that. Yeah, that was probably slightly inefficient, but that's okay. She took 44 damage from that. Oh no, he's getting closer. 9 damage. Oh no. More, 38 damage. See, I might want to heal here. Maybe. I'm not going to.
This is the law of the
Like, I think a hard mode where you just increase the damage by like 50 to 90%, somewhere in that range. Because I've definitely gotten close to losing fights where I've needed to be more efficient. But that was with me not knowing how the combat systems work. I think once you know how the combat systems work, you should be able to come through most of the fights without needing to heal. I mean, honestly, she can't defend. And she has low HP, so... just kill this guy. I think that's it. We just rack up kills for her. I'm ready. I think that's it. I think we're done. We hit the joint attack here.
Here I come!
That'll do 93 damage, which will almost zero him, or will zero him.
That tickles.
It zeroes him. Hell yeah. It's such a cool, dumbass looking mech, though. How'd you like that? We trashed your stupid minions.
Impossible. Unacceptable. No way.
Please tell me there's a stage 3 where he gets big. That's what I want next. I'm gonna save state in case there is. I want big mechs and I cannot lie. Oh, he's cannoning. Oh no, he's cannoning me. Can we not get any closer? We have guns and stuff. Rosita, you have to destroy his cannon.
My pleasure.
I'm just taking it, like, damn. Damn, bro, just look at it. I'm just taking it to the face over and over again. He is just not slowing down. Damn.
You're
Such a
bullets are
cool
like
mech
the
design.
buzzing of flies. You don't stand it.
So cheesy. Oh no, she's breathing. You can do it, Rosita. Everyone, we have to help. Oh no, my mech is broken again. How's everyone's mech broken? I mean, I was fine. Rosita, you're our only hope. We trust you, Rosita, so you have to trust us. Hell yeah.
Shut up.
Umai wa mo shinderu, Rosita. Grah!
You're all alone, little girl. And now you die.
Hell yeah, I love dying.
No, I am not alone.
She's going Super Saiyan!
I hate being alone. And they said they'd always be with me.
She's going Super Saiyan. It's a lonely Super Saiyan.
So, I have to protect them.
It's a really cool mech design.
If you hurt them anymore, you'll pay for it.
Yeah, at least £3.50 per shot.
Oh, I'm so scared. You already ran away once, remember?
Okay, Sword for Brains, I'm gonna need you to point... Look, Sword for Brains, I need you to examine the thing that is happening in front of you, okay? Please see the fact that she is glowing green with magical energies. This is normally an indication that you have done goofed, as they say in the business.
Not this time. Never again.
Yeah! I'm gonna hold on to his leg ineffectually.
Hey! Hands off! This is a no-touching zone! You son of a...
Sorry, I can't stop myself. It's just such a thick leg. Just look at those boots. Just how powerful that is.
You're in my sights.
Ratatatatatatatata. Oh, I shot him right in his cannon's urethra. He is so dead.
Should have made me mad, you bad guy. Now you pay.
I think he's already paid. He's dead.
This isn't over.
Oh, never mind. He's
I'm
fine.
out of here.
You won't get away that easy. Come on, Sheens. Let's get him.
Yeah, let's kill him. My mech is going to get suddenly repaired for no reason. Forced catheter insertion. Oof. I'm 100% certain that's someone's kink.
What got into those pig swine?
Nothing. Apart from all the magic Numa stuff.
How'd they get so stinking strong?
Magic.
I fight for my friends. We believe in each other, and that makes us strong.
This needs to be a screenshot. Just no context. This is what we need. Perfect. That's not that difficult. You're like on fire and shit. With a New York combat review, and we will destroy you.
Yes, sir!
Hell yeah. Oh hey, it's a big boss fight. Nice. This is actually pretty cool. We're still in combat mode. Oh, it's a multi-object boss. Guys, multi-object boss. Look at how much shit we're gonna hit.
Here I come!
I'll judge him!
Oh, Rosita's joining the attack? I didn't even know that was an option. I don't think we need to SP charge. Let's just kill this guy behind. I think our goal is going to be like kill off the ads while doing damage and then work to get the main thing done. Yeah, that's where we want to be. All right, he's gonna use one of his cannons or something. He's got shoulder cannons. It's so goofy. Come to me and face your doom. You'll be nothing more than another stain on my iron rod. Another stain on his iron rod, bro. No, that's illegal. No, back up.
Smashing idea just hit me.
A smashing idea.
Demon. Radic prison!
Okay, he can actually hit me. He can like really hit me. This might be where I need the healing function. I think step 1, joint attack, hit these guys. Step 2, big blender bozo assault, where we big blender bozo some bozos.
Yes!
I feel like there's a mechanic to team attacks that I'm not fully understanding. So I'm not expecting this to do huge damage, right? But I'm trying to stack it up, you know? Because then we can clean house with this like 4-hit set, 5-hit. Solid.
That tickles.
That should clean up a lot of the secondaries. Okay, that does have a special attack available. I do want to kill the left arm cannon if I can. Interesting, we can't leave the combat mode. The game won't let us like finish here. Interesting. I think we just smack him again, right?
That tickles.
Okay, almost dead. Enter. I can tell you're a clever strategist, just like me. But why don't we say this was a battle of wits instead of mindless violence? And try answering this question. Like a fading candle, you're on the edge of defeat. How will you respond? I know. Instead of walking on the edge of defeat, I'll stand on my tippy toes. You are so stupid. I'm gonna destroy you now. Wait, why don't you take a little rest first? I don't need a rest. I need to put you to rest forever. Gah! Unfortunate. Shoulder cannons. That's fine. I'm worried about the big hit, but I don't think I need to be too worried. Rosita is ready to kill. Super move is online. Why are we fighting a Digimon? Well, you see the guy has a sword in his head and, Anyway. Are we going to be killing him now? Yeah, I think I'm happy with this.
Dinner! Steak! Potatoes! Burgers! Everyone, let's eat!
Steak, potato, burgers!
Sugar!
It's because he tried to steal all the gold from Walmart. So we're shooting with icons of a furry. Honestly, this is a wonderful game. I genuinely love it. I didn't actually kill the other cannon. I was expecting to hit both of the cannons with that. That's fine. I can still solve this. Mechanism Rebel Fire, double barrel sawn off shotguns, yes. And one of them was called steak and the other one's called potatoes.
That tickles.
Okay, excellent. We managed to kill the cannon because it had a little charge bar with it. And now the cannon charge bar is gone.
Let's split the bounty.
I ain't splitting anything. I could do 3 hits here. Nice, that's a kill. And then I end him rightly. I feel like Ascalon was just confirming what was happening. And I respect that. You know, because sometimes you see some stuff and you're like, okay, I need additional information. Karen, you can do something now. Maybe. First charge. Then super move.
This is the law of the land!
Yeah, the law of the land!
Guilty! Time to pay! Now suffer the verdict chain!
That's how it works, guys. We chain him up and then we verdict him.
That tickles.
Objection! I think he's objecting. I don't think it's working though. Nice. How much charge do we have? Not quite enough, but that's fine because we're going to push this button. Then we're going to push this button. Then we're going to push this button.
Raging Tiger! Heaven! Earth!
Man!
Here I come!
Like, why is it so cold? Well, because of global warming. It got too hot and now it's got cold again because it got hot.
That tickles.
Because the Earth took off his jacket. I think I'll just do normal consecutive punches.
That tickles.
It looks like the situation's getting really bad. Hold on a second. Violence is never the answer. Don't you agree? That's a very convenient thing for you to say right now. Why don't we just do what you usually do and just become friends? Do what I usually do? Are you morons? Are you morons ready? Victory pose! Are you kidding me? Huh? So you're not gonna do it? Of course not. Nobody was stupid enough to fall for that. Shit, don't be so casual with the enemy. Fight properly. And you, Dokurobo, fight us and fall in a blaze of glory, like exploding fireworks. What a fearsome woman. She's just my type. This is so silly.
Why isn't my perfect stratagem working?
Because my perfect stratagem of maximum attack is more workinger. Oh, this might hurt.
Smashing idea just hit me. Heaven's demon. Pranic prison!
Ho, 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 ho. Damn. Oh, I got knocked off? Holy shit!
I make no distinction between enemy and ally.
He knocked me off the fucking platform. What the fuck was that? I mean, I don't care. He's dead this turn. But what the hell?
As flowers wilt, so too shall you. Snow, moon, flower. Now. Lunatic bloom!
Subaru the GOAT. Unquestionably the most powerful character in the team, bar none. I'm gonna just slash him up some more, I guess. I can't believe Shinjiro got knocked off the building though. That's so hilarious. Man just throws you off the building, I guess. I've got a teeny bit of a headache. Is your head a little bit hurty? I also want to point out that as far as I can tell, this dude is not like in a mech. This is just the dude. He's just put on some armor. He's just that big. I will let you know that he was talking during that. The audio mixing is just so bad. Just look at this guy. I definitely want to try and see if I can cut that for a GIF at some point. Oh, you can hear him. Nice. Good. Good. I'm glad. Oh, look. American flags. It's all over, Rosita. Good job.
I get it now. You are all like my papa. The people I love most in the world.
Exactly, and one of us is gonna die by the end of the game because it's dramatically important.
When I'm with you, I feel strong. So I will never leave your side.
She's big gremlin posing. She is always gremlin posing. It's like JoJo posing, except gremlin. Yeah, from now on, we'll always fight together.
But now, I'm starving. I want pancakes. Hit the brakes for pancakes.
Yet again, gremlin posing, 100%. What? Now, did you bring someone with you? Did you bring someone with you or something?
Yep. You guys want some?
Okay, no, I respect this. She brought snacks. The gremlin has brought snacks. I wish to state that she is now the best girl in the team. Nobody should date her though, unless you're also a child, in which case I will ban you from the stream.
You really plan ahead, don't you? You did well, Rosita. Better than all of us, in fact.
I don't know, Subaru. I think you did pretty good. Does that mean it's a special time again?
Oh, let me say it. Victory pose.
Hell yeah!
I want some cheese.
How does she have a steak? Where did the steak come from? She just like, here is steak, I have steak. Niccolo's got that arch back like he's about to take Shinjiro out. He look like he's about to just kill Shinjiro. He's like, oh, you have taken away from me everything I love. People were just shooting big, massive cannons. My dearest mother, Ever since Rosita has set foot on the stage of the Little Lip Theater.
Rosita, you look much better. We have Shin to thank for that.
That's fair, that's fair. In New York, they're just used to this, especially with like the whole Avengers situation going down. Man sees like giant aliens shooting superheroes in the street. He's like, hey bro, you want some street meat? You want a glizzy? I'll give you a glizzy. I got some like green shit from Planet X if you want it on here. Like you want some kryptonite? I got that kryptonite. I'll put that on there right there for you. You want ketchup? We don't do ketchup here. The fuck is wrong with you? Get out of town, freak. That sounds sus on me. Aliens just got a bunch of new customers. Exactly. No, everyone helped make her feel at home. I just wanted to make her smile.
You're too humble, Shin.
I'm so humble. I was the only one that treated like her a person. You think so? I'll better start dodging.
I am Sheriff of the Jungle. Our fans want more bullets, and that's what I'll give them.
Oh no, she's a serial killer.
Rosita! Jeez, now I have to yell at her again.
Why is she using live guns for this anyway?
Yep, and I am gonna share my fun with everyone. That is my newest rule.
Yeah! I honestly like the Rosalina arc overall. I had some problems with it, but overall pretty good. Like one thumb up, not two thumb up, but one thumb up.
Come on, Rosita. Did you steal another hot dog?
Yes, she's hungry. I also.
I cannot help it. I just love Cherry's dogs.
This is beautiful. This is also getting posted to the Discord. Cause fuck it.
Rosita, stop running! Subaru, can you? She's headed! Catch her, Subaru!
No!
Huh? Rosita?
Things have been so hectic ever since Rosita arrived.
I cannot help it. I'm a kid.
She's so self-aware. Next chapter, chapter 4.
To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub.
Gremlin using her gremlin
In that
powers.
sleep of death. Next episode, Hamlet in Central Park. To be or not to be is indeed the question.
She gonna die
Bang
because
to the
birds?
rooftops.
Hope she doesn't die because of birds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be us for today because my throat is killing me. I have cooked my voice enough for all of y'all. However, I really liked that. That was fun. It was cute. We had combat. We fought some stuff. I wish there was more fighting. I like the fighting in this game. It's good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be getting the hell out of Dodge. No idea where we're going. Anyone got any ideas? What do we got on the docket for today? We have some people. Someone playing a spooky horror game. Someone playing Parasite Eve 2. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Zisong. Cryptbound is playing Pokemon Black and White. Kinda tempted. Okay, we could raid Jammin. What's Jammin up to? Jammin is up to Fire Emblem Engage. Oh yeah, he's doing the All Flyer Squad. You're playing back to hell yeah. Oh, I'm tempted. There's a lot of people that I would like to raid, but I don't. We're gonna raid into Jammin for today because I don't have the energy to think. But if it wasn't for the fact that Spitzy's literally just actually is Spitzy still starting? Spitzy, where the fuck do you go? Spitzy. What the fuck in the horse shit are you up to? They're still in the start. The problem with Spitzy, right, is Spitzy just sits here for like 45 minutes on the starting scene screen, and it's terrible. I haven't rated Parasite Eve 2, but I have rated Soul Arena not too long ago. And Jam has been off for a month, and I haven't had the chance to rate in on him. So that's where I'm gonna go. I've worked it out. It took longer than it should have. Where's this stream? Where's this dipshit stream? Did it fucking disappear? I was just looking at it, and it's like, nah, we're gone, bro. All right, we're rating as a Jam, and he's currently playing Fire Emblem Engage. We're going to be back on Monday with more Sakura Wars. Wednesday, we're going to be playing Weird Games. Thursday, I'm going to be off. Friday, we're going to be back playing more Sakura Wars. That's the plan for the upcoming week. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be editing video pretty much the entire time. My goal is to get everything chalked up and done because the audio got corrupted in the last thing. It was an absolute nightmare, and I basically been spending the entire time repairing audio. I have some solutions. I just need to cut the video, I guess. I'm in pain. My brain is suffering. I think that's where we're at. I think that we're all good. We're all cool. You know what I'm doing. Go spam some X for Jammin'. You guys probably know Jammin'. If you don't know Jammin', it's kind of weird. If you do know Jammin', it's still kind of weird. I love y'all. Get the fuck out of here. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to yourselves, and hopefully, in the next like 4 or 5 days, we're gonna have the next episode of Fabula Ultima on YouTube. I'm gonna really try and hunker down and push down for it and get it cut and done. Anyway, love y'all. Have a good time. Bye bye. Go stand some X for Jammin'.